Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese, murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese, murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek. Counting hundreds with my amigos, blue water, frozen sub-zero. Hit a lick, flip it twice, break bread with my people. Who knock and look out the people? Clutching my desert eagle. Cock, aim, squeeze, trigger, empty clip and reload. Pints, pills, 2 kilo. Bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and one. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Pints, pills, 2 kilos. Bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and one. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese, murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek. Private jet flights overseas, damn pieces coming by the three. Piano witch playing with the keys, waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, racks, blue cheese, murder ain't came up in the street. Good dope, no price cheap, pop pills too high geek.
Hola. Shit.
Oh my God,
Excuse me.
Tray bag?
Yep. You know that's what I'm known for, man. Smoking on tray bags. Smoking by the 3. And they all cost $3 a piece. Do you want to guess how many grams each tray bag is?
Oh, goodness gracious.
I think inquiring minds would like to know.
No. Maybe I need to go visit the hood sometimes. Or the ghetto. I'm just joking. What's going on? What's happening, Captain?
Nothing, man. I see Tommy just went live on this, man. He stole my thunder.
Oh, yeah. I think who that's interesting because a lot of everybody is going to feel some type of way that he's going live on that particular YouTuber. He's giving time to that one and don't give time to others, so they're going to have an issue with that. Isn't that
who the
great?
hell is he live? I don't know who is he live on. I don't even know who the fuck. He just said goofy tattooed face.
It's a guy out of the Mo 3 sector. He does a lot of Chicago commentary and stuff. Yeah. But it's, you know how what's so funny about YouTube is that people will get up. Well, you already know this because my good basketball player friend Kwame done it. People will get upset when you don't go live about them, even in a negative form. Like, why he ain't talking about me? Why he skip over me to talk shit about this other person?
I think Kwame referenced me, my video with Tommy in his live the other day. Shout out to me. I'm moving on up in the world.
You're a little self-centered, so explain it to me.
I think he mentioned the video, the live that me and Huggy did. Of course, he was stupid like everybody else and was like, you roasted your friends. I seen that video on that panel. You roasted your friends. That's what Kwame said. That's the only video that anybody's been talking about where that could have happened. So I'm moving on up in the world. Probably conceited or not, but I'm not slow. What other video could he be talking about? Because Tommy really hadn't been live up until the past couple of days since then. Remember, you was saying like, shit, you were like, Tommy been on break this week, ain't it? And he popped up with Mama Duck.
What's up, Matt? What's up, Joker?
JJ, you did it again. I just sent her that story too, JJ. We might slide into that one tonight as well, because this beauty video we're doing is on like 30 minutes long.
Oh yeah, you did send me something.
And something about Hooters. Some chick complaining about working at Hooters. The job that she knew the description for the job. I know she ain't complaining, but we gonna look. I'm gonna look into
Hmm, that's interesting. I filled out an application to do some kind of educational shit with kids a couple of years ago. So, you know,
it.
sometimes it happens like that.
You wouldn't work at Hooters. Would you have worked at Hooters in your younger days? Would you still work at Hooters?
If they had a senior citizen day, yeah. Anyways, you ready? Bye.
I was born ready, ma'am.
This is oh man.
What the hell you listening to? You listening to the Power Rangers, ain't it?
Conversation, a nice conversation, hopefully. But I'm an adult, and she's an adult, and she has every right to be able to defend herself, especially against people like me. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and let me see, bring her in. But it is her, so I was telling y'all to stop blocking her. I'm gonna make sure she's a moderator over on the comment section. If I can find her name again, I'm gonna make sure she's a moderator so she don't have to worry about getting blocked. And y'all, let's be as respectful as we can to guests. Y'all know I believe in being respectful to the guests as long as the guests are respectful to you. I can't find her name. If she types again, let me know so I can make her a moderator. Well, I don't believe in blocking voices of people who are opposition, and I don't believe that we should go around talking about people and not be willing to talk to them. That's bullshit, and a lot of y'all are punks. Y'all sit there and got all this shit to say to people. Then when they pull up on you, you ain't got shit to say. Hassan Campbell is in here. Hassan Campbell, you're welcome to hit the link as well. We're about to get...
That nigga had an all-star cast in there. By the way, if y'all want to catch this interview, you have to go to the Tommy Sotomayor channel, and that's where you can find this interview. I put it in the chat.
Young ladies on the show, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, how y'all doing?
We're doing well, ma'am. How are you?
I'm okay. I just don't.
Okay, you got to turn off the YouTube because we're hearing it back. If whoever got YouTube on in the background, they have to turn it off or either walk out the room because it's playing it back. Right there, they're playing it back, so you got to turn it off, or that person got to leave the room. Hello? They're playing it back, so you got to turn it off, or that person got to leave the room. Ma'am?
I'm here.
Can you stop it from playing back so I don't hear it?
I don't know what you mean. I'm on my laptop, so I don't know what
my laptop.
Okay, do you have YouTube playing? Did you have YouTube playing first? If you do, go back to that YouTube.
No, I didn't have just you on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pause the YouTube.
Okay, you got it now?
Yeah, I think we're fine now. All right,
Man,
cool.
we ain't participating in Fuck Shit Friday.
Somebody just sent me a link to it.
Okay. All right. Well, what we were talking about,
first of all, let me introduce myself. Hi,
Damn.
for everybody don't know, I'm Shane. I'm Duck's mom, and I just heard what you said before. You were playing me talking to the boy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel I have to come on here and explain shit. If you didn't know, my husband is 32. Okay, my husband is 32, and I met him he was 20 and I was 35. We've been together 12 years. Okay, so that time when I was talking to dude, it was like the same year I lost Brit. Now remind you, I don't know.
Wait, how old was she?
She said she met her husband when she was 35 and the husband was 20. But this is what I don't understand. So you've been married for 15 years. I don't think your son Brick been dead 15 years. So why was you talking to that nigga about how good your pussy was and fucking him if you're married? That's just the first red flag that stood out to me. But yeah, she's only like 46. 46, mother of 10.
Wow.
5 living.
35 and I mean,
well, there's nothing wrong with there's nothing. I was 20 dating a 35-year-old with 6 kids, so I know the struggle. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not even important. I don't know why she felt the need to say that she had been married for 15 years, because it just made her look bad when you say you've been married 15 years, but it's a recording of you and a video on Pornhub of you with this nigga that you were on the phone call that Tama was playing. That she's saying she don't have to defend herself.
Okay.
Oh, it gets deep.
Already gave it to God. I don't see why I got to keep explaining myself and why people are judging me.
I gave it to God,
and
baby.
I gave the situation to God already. I admit my wrongs for talking to this damn boy. That's all I was, talking to him.
Can I say something, baby?
Ain't nobody finna get up on your platform, nobody else's platform, and try to
pause it, baby. Now, I just want to point out she gave it to God. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. Should she be mad at her son's killers if they tell her they gave it to God and she shouldn't be, and she should not judge the killers? Like, I know I killed your son, but I gave it to God. You shouldn't judge me. You shouldn't have anything to say about me because I gave it to God.
It all depends on the levels. I guess I never used that terminology before, so I can't say what level does that pertain to. Someone getting killed or someone just speaking to someone over the phone and just trying to get over it.
Oh, well, that's what I'm. Oh, this is not the only time she. That's why I said I just want to keep that. I gave it to God in the front of y'all brain, and I just want y'all to go back to that every time. Every time she says she gave it to God, because she's gonna say it multiple times. I want y'all to use that same logic to her son's killers. All the guys that she's been asking for justice for, and they finally caught them. If they just come out and tell her that, because you know they at the end of trial and stuff, they give the defendants a chance to speak to the family and all of that stuff, and they give victim statements, witness statements, like the mom gets to get up and speak. You know, so in that courtroom setting, we're just gonna stay in that courtroom setting. I imagine them saying that to her as they're about to be sentenced.
So are you asking? Will she accept that and just move?
Yes. Would she accept being told that? I very seriously doubt it. That is pretty much her answer for that. That's going to be her answer for a lot of stuff that she's done. She gave it to God, which ultimately ends up being a cop out. But I don't want to give too much away. My bad. Just keep that in the back of your head.
Bringing up my kids passing away. That's God's work. That's God's work. God gives life and take it away. See, and you people, y'all get on these platforms and try to degrade people who are struggling because y'all don't know their life, y'all don't know their story. Y'all just go off of what y'all see and hear on the internet. It's more to me than the internet. Call me, ask me. Don't get on no platform and fucking judge me because of what somebody else is saying. I understand y'all are internet journalists and y'all need to get y'all bag up or whatever the case may be. But y'all have to realize y'all also reckoning people's lives when y'all do that. I'm not a weak bitch. I'm not finna kill myself because of what somebody is saying to me. And that's cyberbullying. Y'all don't know how a person man is. It's like that y'all want shit. Not you per se. I'm talking about bloggers, period, that bring up people bad times and hardships and they don't even know what they're talking about.
But I'm just curious. If you say this, a lot of
the James is telling me
cut that man off immediately.
No. You got to try to see you said it.
And this is the shit I'm talking about.
Well, you have
I got a potty mouth, and I got time today.
I feel you, but if you say you have a potty mouth,
I got a potty mouth. You just heard it. You just said I was talking to dude. You heard it. I got a potty mouth. Okay, I'm not ashamed of nothing I did in the past. Why are people bringing up my fucking past to try to validate?
I ain't ashamed of nothing, nigga.
Well, first off, we in order for us to have a conversation, we have to both speak. And I'm trying to ask you some questions. I understand that somebody in the conversation, you said in the comment section, you said you have a potty mouth. But if they say something bad too, then doesn't that make you guys equal that you both have a potty mouth? So why be offended at someone?
See, it's just like.
I'm gonna just pause on that. A lot of people that gets on social media are call themselves content creators or decide they want to now upload videos of other people's words for things and then say, oh, well, you're bullying me. That's basically what she's saying. You're bullying me, even though I get on here day in and day out.
Bullying people.
And once again, a lot of people got to take accountability for what they do when they get on their phone and decide to go live and spill out a lot of words. They have to be accountable for the things that they say. Now, speaking on her children and the things like that, I don't agree with that, but she has to be more accountable for that as well. I recently seen a YouTuber or content creator, or whatever the fuck you want to call these people, say that she's being bullied. But people will poke, mess with people, and then when you mess with them back or you say something back to them, it's like, you're bullying me.
But it's you know what's funny? She didn't call the guy that actually recorded her a bully.
Exactly. The one who recorded her.
And put it on Pornhub.
You guys remember being recorded on here? Some of you YouTubers, some of you famous YouTubers that like to talk a lot of shit now. Y'all not calling those people who recorded you bullies. Dykes. Oh, my bad. I slipped. I fell.
You taking shots already? Well, damn.
Hey, room shaker. No. I just slipped. I fell, allegedly.
Motherfucker.
Like this. A lot of shit you just look over. That shit roll off me out like water. But when somebody is study trying to benefit off your hardships, God sees that. So y'all can front and stump. If you believe in God and you fear in God, you will get disciplined. You will. Karma is a motherfucker. What you do to others will happen to you.
I'm curious though. You tend to bring up God a lot, but then you bring up what you.
Because I'm very spiritual.
You have to let me finish. You bring up God a lot, and you talk about spirituality, and you also talk about karma, but you don't like it to be used towards you or someone to bring it up. And the things you say.
Yes, because this lady has been online talking about smoking the ops, the same stuff that the young gangbangers do. She's partaking in that behavior.
Just like listen, YouTubers, content creators, or whatever you want to call them, I'm gonna keep saying that, allegedly. I heard the same thing. They want to throw the Bible, be spiritual, but they brujas.
That's right. What they say, God, morals, family, some bullshit. Well, I can't remember. There's some of that line.
There's a lot of witches on the internet. A lot of them. Then they want to revert back to the Bible, but not really pay attention to what the Bible scripts are saying, but then want to throw their little witchcraft in front of everybody and tell people folks are being smoked. And how you going to be spiritual and sage and shit when you saying folks are being smoked?
Ma'am, I just got a text message, and you know I have journalistic integrity, so I have to ask you, is it true that you were involved or currently involved in a murder for hire plan for an individual in upstate New York? I just got to ask for I got to do my job. They sent the question to me. It's my job to ask it.
Was I involved in a murder?
Or currently involved in a murder for hire plan? Because apparently it was something that you were supposed to do about a comment that was asking for a hitman or something of the sort.
Did it involve a brouhaha?
Yes, it did involve a bitch.
No.
Okay. I thought so. See, now y'all don't have to text me that shit no more. She said no, she's not involved in any murder for hire. You know, I got people.
No, I'm saying that right. Is it brouhaha? Brouhaha?
Yeah, brouhaha.
Yeah.
It's a witch, brouhaha, witch, bitch, all of that stuff.
No.
Apparently you were supposed. Apparently, if Google let it go, but you were supposed to stop it. So you were linked in. I heard that it was like 3 people that I heard was involved in this intricate murder for hire plot. It goes from like Vegas to Tennessee to Florida. I think it's a real triangle.
Yeah. No, I have no idea about that.
I don't either. It's just stupid YouTube babble, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm oblivious to these allegations.
People out? The way you say somebody needed to be swallowed, that's not spiritual or God.
Oh, yeah, that's spiritual. That's coming from a spiritual insight. Leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, wait, pause. So saying somebody needs to be swallowed is spiritual, and it came from a spiritual insight. Why couldn't you just say, leave me the fuck alone? If that's what the overall message was supposed to be.
She was being spiritual.
Oh boy, these spiritual women are something else.
I mean that. You're not God. You can't judge me.
But you're judging them.
I'm judging them. I'm on the reaction.
You say that what they're doing
about me. Yeah,
no, because you're saying that what they're doing. You're saying that what they're doing, God is going to pay them back for it.
No.
I do have to agree with her because she's not judging them. She's responded to them. And her response is, hey, listen, I'm going to put it in God's hand from now on. Maybe she just turned over a new leaf from whatever.
She ain't say but put it in God's hand. She said, your mama should have swallowed you. That's what she said. She didn't say nothing about putting it. You talking about earlier when she said she put it in God's hands. Okay, yeah. I'm following you.
Yeah. So she
only puts in God's hands the fucked up shit that she's done in her life. That's the only thing she's put in God's hands. She didn't put that dude. If she had put dude in God's hands, she wouldn't never said he should have been swallowed.
Oh, I said period. That goes for anybody, period. Maybe it's not just exempt to one person. We all have to face what we dish out bogus to people.
And I'm going to say this once again. Shout out to Lodi the Great, sexy as grandmother.
Hey.
Once again, this one man pulled up to Tommy. I want to know how many of these weak-ass gentlemen that like to talk in chat rooms and jump on other people's panels has pulled up on Tommy and got on his panel to address him.
0, 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, I ran out of fingers because I cut them all off. I cut all my fingers out because I can't even throw up a 0.
And we throw out slow buckets too. She been slick dissing, but 0, 0.
She's not gonna put up either. She's not ready either. Guess what? Guess what, guys? None of you are ready. Even the one who's telling y'all not ready.
I don't like Kevin and Sales, Gail Shunner, but I give her credit. She went up there on Tommy's show and talked her shit.
And moved around. Even though you don't like that term. But
I don't know what it means. It's not that I don't like it. It's undefined.
Move around. Shut the fuck up. Get out of my way.
So can you just tell me to shut the fuck up from now on? I can take that a lot more than move around. At least I know what shut the fuck up means. It's direct.
Fuck up is just rude.
Move around sound like exercise or some shit, nigga. What the hell?
You guys are not ready. Pull up.
That's what they tell you on COVID. They say move around when you got COVID. You gotta get the blood stuff flowing.
Oh, okay. Okay, Doc. I forgot. I don't know.
They do say move around.
I'm trying to remember what days of the week you become a doctor. I don't. Is it Thursday?
She ain't ready neither. Slow buckets, you can pull up, man. You know you be watching. You can't help it.
You know what I'm saying? So
the Bible also gives us the spirit of.
I know, Matt. You the gang, Dr. T. Dr. T. What's up, Gabe? Oh, homie, don't play that. Child, homie, don't play that.
Gabe, appreciate you showing up. Cause I know you. I know how tempting it was. You probably is watching both of us, so I thank you for that view.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
I'm slick watching Tommy too. I'm just playing, Joe.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not, ma'am. I just wrote in the damn chat to Gabe. What the hell?
I wouldn't be mad. Somebody be having like 15 different monitors up, just monitoring everybody's chat rooms. I ain't saying no.
If I go to Tommy chat, it'll just drop its link and disappear. And just drop. It's just to flex my rich because these people be talking shit.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
Maybe it's not just exempt to one person. We all have to face what we dish out bogus to people. You know what I'm saying? So
the Bible also gives us the spirit of discernment, and it allows, and God does, and it allows us to be able to see something. And if we see something that appears evil, then we should call it out because there's no way to help your fellow man.
I haven't killed
well, you were saying that their words are just evil. Well, you were saying that their words were just evil, what people are saying, but their actions have not caused anybody to die.
No, it don't matter to me. Can't nobody who behind a fucking keyboard call me ugly. They ain't showing their motherfucking face. I can just imagine how the fuck they look behind the fucking keyboard.
No, I understand that, but here's the thing. You have a situation that's unique. If you are LeBron James, Mo, and something happens,
it happens to the best of us. So LeBron James mom for dating one of his teammates. If she like young, let her live.
Wait a minute.
Let her live. How's it wrong? What make it wrong? Because they play together?
Yes, it's disrespectful. Wait. Yes, ma'am. That's disrespectful to your son. Out of all the things I'm trying to explain it to you. I'm trying to.
Okay with it.
And this is where I had to, when I had to like jump in. I was like, what is happening with us as women? And I'm sorry, I'm a black woman, so I'm gonna have to say black woman, because I'm sorry, I can't say Caucasian, Asian, Hispanic. I am a black woman, so I'm gonna speak for black women. I was just a little bit like, this is not the right time for this.
Well, black women don't know when to be quiet.
It's not about this is not about being quiet. It was
yes, it is, ma'am. She tried to justify what that phone call of her talking to her son's ops. It wasn't her son's friend or anybody that liked him. It was a nigga that wanted to kill him. She was on the phone with this young man talking about how good her pussy was and that she wanted to fuck him. A guy that wants to kill your son. She's trying to justify it.
Okay. I didn't know it was an op. Maybe I missed a part of the story. I thought it was like they was that.
But Tommy brought up LeBron, somebody that's not an op. The Delonte West.
That's why I thought it was a.
But that's a friendly. That's still embarrassing to the son. That would be just like never mind. I wasn't gonna use that example. But anyway, yeah, that would be embarrassing to the son.
Yeah.
You fucking somebody on my team. Like all the niggas in the NBA you could fuck. Why you gotta fuck somebody on my team? Somebody I gotta work with. Somebody who could always throw up in my face on the team. I'm fucking your mama. I don't think he would have had a problem if it was anybody else except for a nigga on his team.
Okay. Yeah. I missed the out part. And even if
we'll get into it. You said an even what?
No, I was making a point. Like, I didn't know it was an op, and even if it was a friendly person, that's still a little yikes.
Yeah, and that's what she's trying to defend because she just came in hot. Like again, say people don't want to listen anymore. Like we just want to respond. That's why people like I can, in the midst of me talking, I can still repeat back everything a person just said to me. Even if I'm talking to them at the same time. You know, it creeps you out, don't it? Don't it? It creep you out, don't it?
Yes.
You're like, how does this nigga do this? I don't know.
No, he wasn't okay with it.
You raised me.
Ma'am, stop.
Professional basketball.
Ma'am, please.
You raised me. Why she can't live her life?
Ma'am, why is it you won't let a person respond? You said how. I'm trying to tell you how.
Okay, tell me your opinion. Tell me your
No,
opinion.
it's a fact. This man was upset.
Everybody don't feel how you feel. Motherfuckers want to be happy.
I'm trying to tell you what happened in this situation, not you just talking. In this situation, LeBron James was upset, so upset that he had the boy traded. So
and he was sedated.
The boy's been found homeless.
He had to get sedated.
And that's the
Pause, baby. Now he not only was he got sedated during the playoff series because of this shit, and the homeless guy, Delonte West, he talking about, he just got locked up in Florida the other day for being drunk as hell, beating on the police station doors.
Mental issues, so that's totally different.
That makes it even worse. My mama was sleeping with a crazy nigga. That wasn't even better than me at basketball.
That's another story.
still his mama, right? That's still his mama.
You just said, why is it wrong? And I told you, it's hurting your son.
Right?
Well, it didn't matter. So whatever she does, it just doesn't matter, huh?
Can it make his mama home? What he went through, is that his mama's fault?
Yes!
It's
directly her fault.
You can't tell me if your mama wanted to date a younger man and
that's one of my friends. She's full of shit.
So you would be mad at your mama?
Yes, for dating one of my friends. That bitch should know better. Embarrass me in front of my friends. Why would you do that?
Embarrassed? That's what you boy worried about.
George Chit.
Yes.
Would you date one of your 21-year-old son's friends?
No, I wouldn't. And what I was going to... Oh, shoot, I did something. Why not?
Yeah.
Just for the same reason Tommy is saying what he's saying. It's embarrassing. And let me say something. Because for some reason, certain people on the internet want to believe that because they grew up in the hood and they still living in the hood or in projects or where the hell they live in, that they doing something better than everybody else because they decided to advance and elevate their life or give their children a different type of environment that they grew up in. Because I grew up in the hood. I grew up around shit like this. I grew up with a mama duck in my family, outside my family. Currently, I deal with parents like Mama Duck to this day, coming to get services from a woman that does some kind of educational thing with children, as I was told by a paralegal. That's my job description. But anyways, moving on.
How do we get on you?
Oh, because I'm segueing into something.
Oh, but you call me self-centered. Wow.
You are such an asshole. But listen,
I just had to point out you tooted your own horn, man.
But no, I was gonna point out the fact that I'm listening to her speak, and I get where she's coming from. You know what I'm saying? This is her life, and I have grew up around women that has dated younger dudes at older ages, and it wasn't for the benefit of their life or their family. It was just smoking weed, drinking, hanging out, little nigga just needed a place to kick it at. She is still stuck in that realm of life, and it's kind of heartbreaking.
Keep in mind, she's only 2 years older than you. She got 6 more kids than you.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the point I was making right there. I was trying to make it self-centered towards me. It's interesting to listen to women speak like this. Well, and then when they speak in that gangster tone, then all of a sudden they say, well, I'm a professional and I buy purses and I sell old ass makeup to people.
I'll shine the spotlight on you. I can't wait till you hop on a flight and come see me next year. Oh wait, you coming tomorrow, ain't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have to wait till next year?
No.
Are we gonna have steak?
No, we can have steak by the lake tomorrow. Maybe if I'm not jet lagged. No, I ain't gonna be jet lagged because I'm be in early.
Hey.
All right.
More about your embarrassment.
How is she happy when she getting slutted out by one of my friends?
How you just don't say that woman?
And if I didn't answer your question, hell to the no, I would never date one of my son's friends. Oh, I was gonna say because it was a time where I used to go. Well, when he was in high school, have to go to his basketball games. I couldn't even speak to my son's teammates. Hey, my mama, stop looking at my mama. Like, nothing. Let me say hello to your friends and move around.
We should go live from the car on the drive tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, you still on it?
No, because so we talk on the phone all the time, but nobody ever hears it. It would be like a big phone conversation for 2 hours. Just driving. Why not? You scared?
Getting slutted out. That's what I'm saying.
She wasn't married. She didn't marry that boy. They just slept together, and all they did was tell her.
That's what she wanted to do. That's on her. That's her life.
You don't use my friend to do it. Don't be a slut with people. Don't use my name.
The waiter at the restaurant.
Don't use my name to get your rocks off. How is that not fair? That boy built his own name. Don't use my name to get your rocks off.
If she wouldn't have had him out her pussy, he wouldn't be here to be mad about her dating no nigga.
Lord Jesus.
So you're saying if a woman gives birth, she can do whatever the fuck she wants to her child?
I'm not saying that. If your mother want to be happy, let her be happy. That's your mother. You love her, right?
Be happy and don't use me to do it. Why can't you understand this? It's 7 billion people on Earth. You gotta fuck my friends? Are you telling me you that low life of a bitch that you gotta fuck my friends?
I'm sorry. You hate women too, I see. You hate women too.
So
you hate women. It always goes to that. As soon as you make sense or say something they don't like, you hate women. Hey, pin that comment to the top. Oh, never mind. I forgot you got StreamYards up there. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, just pin it and I can just keep dropping StreamYards periodically. You sent it to me in Messenger, didn't you?
What you want me to pin?
That where they can see the entire video. I'm about to. I can do StreamYards. I can just keep dropping StreamYards. Yeah, I say them folks scared, man. They don't want to hit the link on this. They don't want to get. They don't want 63rd coming after them, man.
Okay, so let's about it for 2 seconds. Let's get into it for 2 seconds. Shout out to the Black community. The Black community that feel like anytime Tommy says something against a Black woman, the only defense that they have is, oh, I forgot, you hate Black women. This has nothing to do with Black women. Well, it does.
It's not just him. It's men in general. Men across America hear this shit.
And then the women that actually associate themselves with the men that quote unquote hate Black women, we are coined as, oh, you're being controlled. oh, you can't talk for yourself. What, didn't I just get a comment in my comment section after our live the other day? Because I can't say what I want to say and I don't have a thought. When I'm like, do y'all not see MoneyBoy and I? And it's not an argument like we hate each other. It's like different opinions. And I'm hot-headed. I'm a little passionate when I say shit. He be like, Joy, shut the fuck up. I be like, Trey, you shut the fuck up. But then at the end of the video, somebody would come back and say, oh my God, she can't even have her own thoughts. I'd be like, what? Like, that's the whole purpose of us sitting up here arguing, because I'm giving him my fucking opinion and my thoughts on the stupid shit he say or the stupid shit I say. And I feel like I'm saying the smartest shit in the world, and he feel like he's saying the smartest shit in the world. This is like like I'm in a motherfucking loop when it comes to this black man, black woman thing. We fight amongst ourselves and we don't even realize it. Or do we realize it?
We realize we just don't care.
It just it's irritating, to be honest. I'm not here to knock what this lady has to say about what's going on. She pushed the link.
Man, I don't give a damn if they do hate women. If they say something that's true, it's fucking true. It has nothing to do with their hatred for women. So if a man hate a woman, but he tell her 2 + 2 is 4, does that mean we should disregard he just told her facts because he hate women?
All right, Urban.
He didn't say nothing wrong. He didn't say anything wrong in that situation, and she just said, you hate women. Because he said, why would you be trying to fuck off my name, Mom? Why would you embarrass me and sleep with one of my friends or co-workers or teammates, Mom? That wasn't wrong.
I don't think it was wrong, and I'm not saying that. I'm saying that from a personal experience. I wouldn't do it to my son because I don't want to embarrass my children for no reason. I don't want to embarrass my daughter. I have 1 daughter. I have 3 sons. I wouldn't want to embarrass them in front of nobody. I don't mean that I'm going to allow them to disrespect me in public because I don't want to not embarrass them, but I'm not going to embarrass them to the point where I'm doing shit that's going to make them look some kind of way at school and life, period. And then to say, oh, well, you got to let mama live. That's that baby boy shit. Because that's what old girl from Baby Boy said. Mama need a life too. That's true.
Mama got to buy Louis V agenda covers too.
All right, I see you. I got it. Urban, you said, to be fair, there are men that do hate women. Okay. But hate. If anyone can write what hate is in the chat room, because for me, I don't know. I just think I don't use that word. I haven't taught my kids to use that word, even though I can't stop them. Like my daughter would get mad at my son and be like, I hate you. And I'm like, that's not the way to go. But I'm dealing with 4 different personalities, and I also have to grow up and understand what words mean too. So I don't use the word hate. Hate can come off as very just nasty and negative. And I don't want to be in that headspace because I don't believe I hate nobody, because a lot of things has happened and I feel like I can overcome it. I think it's age as well. I think it's my age now. I feel like okay, my kids are young, so they got to go through these emotions. So I don't just tear them down when they say certain things to each other that I feel like, don't talk to you. It's your brother. That's your sister. Don't say that to them. But then when it comes to what Urban says, there are men that hate women. Yeah, there are women that hate men. There are women that hate women. There are men that hate men. That word is just, I don't know. It's a lot. And when it comes to a man just in this conversation by itself, how she threw it out there so quickly, because he was disagreeing with her stance on why she chose to deal with a man that first don't even like your offspring, talked about killing your offspring, and you're on the phone with him telling him about your lady parts and what your lady parts can do for him. I don't know if I feel surprised or saddened or just like, what? I just feel like you got to breathe in a little bit and say, okay. That's how she feel. It's different. And I know right now this is a very controversial situation going on because of who her son is and the politics behind the Chicago situation that's happening right now with the gangs killings, and they just found who allegedly killed her son, and everybody's in their feelings. It's like a whole bunch of gang banging craziness going on right now. It's weird to me because I'm not into the gang banging. I'm not coining myself as somebody that, I'm not saying that people, when I walk down the street, people like, hey, Mama Gun, nobody's giving me no hood name like that. I'm just Joy, period. Point blank, period. I'm Miss Joy in the mornings. I'm Joy to my friends and family, or Joy Bells, either or I'm Mama. There's no gang. I'm not, listen, no. So for this women to be sitting up here and then we all got to be feeling some kind of way and sensitive, like, ooh, you better not talk about her because them folks gonna come get you. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard, the last thing I heard was going on with Tommy is he went viral, and I guess the GDs are coming. I just feel like this is ridiculous. You live, but you die by the sword. But I also see that people that can't handle their past life are now 50 years old, sitting up here talking about drug deals and how they witness people with their bras off, like on New Jack City, bagging up tray bags or $3 bags. Like who? I don't even know people that was sitting around with niggas that was selling $3 weed bags. Like literally, I don't know those type of people. Hood wise, ghetto wise, project wise, no. That's broke nigga shit to me. Anyway, moving on. So this is not abnormal for what this woman is speaking of, because I'm actually watching women talk like this every day now. It's normal. But they coin it as, oh, you know, I can go buy this and I can go. No, you're still a ghetto bird. You're still a ghetto bird. And we got more of them coming outside. How about that? The fuck out of here. Like, this lady, like, I didn't see nothing. Listen, this was a lot watching this. So, anywho.
Get them, baby. You have learned too well, ma'am. You have learned too well. You have learned the art of sarcasm and slick dissing, ma'am. Kudos to you. I am proud.
Stop. You are just no, I just really just feel like this is ridiculous at this
proud
point.
Dad moment.
Proud dad month. Who bagging up?
That's gonna be a whole thing. Did he just say proud dad moment to her?
Right. They're gonna be like, oh, she called. Or unless they're gonna say you the 56-year-old man married to an 18-year-old, because I'm 18 years old. You 56. Daddy.
Hey, I like when you call me daddy.
I don't know
Never mind. Go ahead.
What you were saying?
No, never mind. Go ahead. The time. I missed the time, and never mind. I'll get back to it.
All right.
Use my name to get your rocks off. How is that not fair? That boy built his own name. Don't use my name to get your rocks off.
If she wouldn't have had him out her pussy, he wouldn't be here to be mad about her dating no nigga.
So you're saying if a woman gives birth, she can do whatever the fuck she wants to her child?
I'm not saying that. If your mother be happy, let her be happy. That's your mother. You love her, right?
Be happy and don't use me to do it. Why can't you understand this? It's 7 billion people on Earth. You gotta fuck.
And Trey, yes, I was. And I was adapting to my environment. I was just doing the 2-step and my feet started moving in a different kind of way. And that's how the crip walk came out, sir. Please don't.
Whatever, ma'am.
I just saw your comment in the chat.
My friends, are you telling me you that low life of a bitch that you gotta fuck my friends?
I'm sorry. You hate women too, I see. You hate women too.
So your response, are you, how old are you? 8?
Y'all like this.
Ma'am, how old are you? 8? When you hear someone talking, don't listen, then you say you hate women. Why the fuck would it matter if I hate women?
On your platform. You getting clout out me on your shit.
Ma'am.
Says the woman whose name is, you know what?
Mama Duck.
Nope, clout. Cause that's her son. You know what? I'm about to walk away.
But to be honest, this lady knew what going on her son's channel and Tommy's channel would do. So they motherfuckers told her who they were, who both chose.
Dennis, hit the link, Dennis. Dennis, you gotta hit the link.
Dennis don't want this smoke neither.
Don't do Dennis.
No, seriously, this is a touchy subject. Not many people are going to go against the grain. Most people right now are going with the narrative that Tommy shouldn't have talked to that woman the way he did, but they're ignoring all the shit that she said. They ignored the fact where she said he hate women and she finna go into her whole little spiel. They're ignoring the fact where she said the nigga should have been swallowed. She just was the victim in this situation. That's the narrative everybody's running with.
Well, that's what they do. That's the name of the game. Because you got to be a little sensitive to this subject.
Ma'am, why are you talking about me? Why are you?
Ma'am, you must go. Either you don't know me.
Why are you discussing me? Why are you discussing my past life? Why are you bringing up
I can discuss what the fuck I want, ma'am. If you're not coming here to have a conversation, then you can leave.
You get money. That's what you do.
Ma'am, I've had money. Ma'am, I've had money. Check my pack. I've had money.
Real journalism.
What's a real journalist?
How?
Okay, what's a real journalist?
You're not.
You're not a real mother.
You're not.
And you're not a real mother. Just like you can judge my journalistic integrity, I can judge your maternalistic integrity. I'm not a real journalist. You're not a real mother.
The word of the day, journalistic integrity.
Cause anybody to die, but your motherism has caused you to lose 50% of your children.
Not 50% of it. Child.
To me, baby, all my life.
That's not a lie, though.
It is judging
you. 5 kids alive out of 10.
Is somewhere looking down and seeing what their mother is doing. You had 50% of your children are gone. That's disgusting. I got what?
You was a sick in the
I got what in my basement?
The fact that your mask.
Ma'am, no one in my family has died from my actions at all.
It ain't so they died from ass. That's what you saying.
Yes, ma'am.
Was wrong.
Yes,
ma'am.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I feel her pain on this part only because her children were grown. You don't know what your kids is out there doing, and that's a hard pill to swallow.
You actually do when you're partaking in it.
Well, I don't know her lifestyle, so I can't say she was partaking in any of her kids' activities in life. I don't know why or how her children passed away, but I can't say she was.
So, ma'am, you don't think she saw FBG Duck's videos? You don't think she saw the guns in the videos? You don't think she heard the shit that he was talking about in the videos? And I repeat, she's the same woman that has been on live saying she has been smoking FBG Duck's ops pack. It is so easy to just paint the women as the victims, but ignoring all the fuck shit that they allow.
I'm not ignoring anything. I'm
not saying that you particularly are doing it. People do it in general.
I'm just saying I don't know her life. I have uncles. I have a grandmother that grew up. I have a grandmother that raised boys, and some of them turned out to be hood niggas and did the most, and some of them didn't. But in her fault, it's just the environment they were in. I'm not making excuses. I just said I felt where she was coming from, and I could tell that this.
But she's also now getting clout off the very same shit that she just said. She tried to portray like she didn't know what they were doing, which if she thought what they were doing was positive, she wouldn't have distanced herself from it. But she said, okay, I ain't know what they was doing, they grown. But you know, you're calling yourself Mama Duck, and there's negative connotation with that name, but you accept that proudly. You're getting clout off of that name.
I guess coining myself Joy Bells, mines ended up playing basketball, and then somebody else coining themselves with the guns connotation behind their name. Their kids are in prison. I get your point. I understand what you mean now.
Ma'am, the one that was in the fire was not grown. The one that was in the fire was not grown. The one that was.
Oh, this is the viral moment then, right here. Let me hear this part, because I think this is where.
The one that was in the fire.
Clickbait title.
The one that was in the fire was not grown. The one that was in the fire, ma'am, was not grown. I'm not Hassan Campbell. I'm not none of them stupid niggas. You talking to me?
He passed away in the fire. That she was playing with a lighter. That's something I gave the guy.
And you got out of the house, but she
didn't judge me. Not only she died, five of us could have died in that fight.
But
Do you understand the story of that?
Can you tell me why you didn't die, but the child did?
Gun in your mouth, bitch ass.
Can you tell me why that child died, but you made it out?
Look,
so you want me to put a gun in my mouth because I'm asking you a question that you can't hear?
You're talking shit. You're getting clout on me.
Ma'am, you don't even know how to stop and have a conversation. You talk like an idiot.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
Get a word in edgewise because all you doing is you hit my just to keep doing this and not stop and just keep going and going and going. So you actually came here to just keep doing this?
Keep sitting behind your keyboard, Judge.
Oh my gosh. I had a cousin that passed away in a house fire. That's deep. That's deep. So it's a lot of psychological things going on in this situation right here. But she's placing blame on the child by saying she was playing with a light. I just cannot. Placing blame on the fact that...
How did the child get access to a lighter? The child didn't go in the store and buy a lighter.
This is, I mean, yeah.
Ma'am, while I'm sitting behind my keyboard, guess what's not happening? No one's dying. I'm not on here talking about busting a a nigga or sliding on a nigga. I'm not wishing somebody stick a gun in their mouth. All you do is
facts. Mothers that's out there with grown-ass children saying that they would fight a man, but then turn around a month or two later and say, I'm calling the police. Maybe, allegedly, I snapped.
talk about violence and then want us to cry when some violence come to your front door. Niggas are idiots. Sit around all day just being violent, talking about violence all damn day, dumbass.
Waking up worshiping violence, waking up to thought violence, waking up just waking up violent. Then crying.
Except for on Louis Vuitton Day.
Oh, except for yeah. But nowhere in there is a Monday. Wait, hold on. My joke just went out the window. What's that shit? Oh.
Meaningful Mondays.
No, Mary Kay Mondays.
This woman, she dropped off. I didn't drop her off. She dropped off on her own. How you that dumb? You just a grown-ass idiot. And I want y'all to understand, this is the majority of black women. Idiots. This woman hit the link.
All right, so that's the end of the interview. And the purpose of this live was, it was open panel.
No. He keep preaching, play it.
Child.
Play it to the end. He finna go on a sermon.
Those
the black community needs to hear this.
Uh-oh. I got a request. I'm about to, how long is it? I got to walk off for 2 seconds. You gonna hold it down?
Just let it run. Just let it run.
All right.
Right there, and then you keep talking, and I'ma keep talking, and I'ma keep talking. What that got to do with me? You mean you tell me your mama's happiness don't matter? My mama's happiness should have happened when she laid down with my daddy. If the bitch that damn bad and got several damn niggas. Let me point something out to you, ma'am. You got several of niggas that you got babies with. So all them should sit around and want your happiness? When you gonna do something to make them happy, bitch? You ever thought about that? Come on, all y'all watching. I want all you thug niggas from Chicago to understand. It's motherfuckers like that that's got y'all out there killing each other. Y'all are raised by these violent, loud-mouthed, inappropriate, irresponsible ass women. And y'all grow up to believe that these bitches are God. Do you understand why they putting these niggas out here to kill each other? These bitches still alive. You black men need to understand, they keep producing children like you. All of you brothers in Chicago, the women that produced you still alive. The women that got you out here selling drugs and trying to rap to pay their bills, to get them out the motherfucking hood, they still living. They still producing children. They still out here fucking your boy, your homie. On radio stations trying to get other niggas to kill other niggas. Y'all need to go kill them because they made a video about me. Y'all need to go get them because they made a video about me. Y'all got to do me a favor. If you're watching the show right now, you got to leave. If you're not one of those people that want to talk to me, because if you don't leave, I'm going to kick you off because I do need the line open for people who got a problem with me. So you got to leave now if you don't mind. I understand that y'all were here while she was here, but jump off now. Whenever somebody come back, you can jump back on, but jump off now. But y'all understand how crazy this is?
Damn it, man. I dropped my
This is some crazy shit. Y'all should, and think about how many times she said it. Y'all should go kill Hassan because he made a video. Somebody need to find out where he lives. He hate himself. He hate his mama. You hate women. It's obvious you hate women. It's easy to hate women when the motherfuckers are like you.
Done, DeMarco, go.
All right, so like I said, it's open panel. Anybody can hit the link.
JJ.
Hold up, Trey.
No,
let me give the spiel. It's open panel. You know me. It's open panel. You can come up here and voice your opinion if you agree with us. If you don't agree with us, I'm not going to take over the conversation and say you're wrong like MoneyBoy would do.
So what? I hear feelings.
Because that's what he does. He likes to take over the conversation and don't let people talk.
Because I hear feelings. So what? So what?
I have a 98% being right rate, ma'am.
No, you don't. You just got a 98% of being an asshole and don't let other people.
I have 100% asshole rating.
All right. Well, at the end of the day, oh shoot, they still.
I was gonna ask JJ though. That story you sent, is it a video or is it a story?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me go over it
because I just forwarded it to Joy. I didn't look at it. I don't know if it's a video, so you can review this. Yeah, say no, he wasn't wrong. That lady went off. He went off back. But he said, I say he talked shit once she left. He tried to engage in a conversation with her while she was up there.
Yeah, he did. It was going fairly well. I think she was just, I'm going to be honest, she was just in her feelings because of everything that was going on. It's probably emotional for her, and she didn't know how to really have that conversation with him about what's going on, and I don't know. Maybe she just wasn't ready. Like the monkey.
You don't have the drop? How do you not have the drop,
ma'am? Just wasn't ready like him.
Maybe you do it. I wouldn't know. You wanted the edited version. You just,
oh yeah, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
really?
What you asked for, nigga.
Man, you could have just still sent it to me. Hey, Philly Phil. Philly, I got the number. All right. Nobody wants to jump up here. Trey, got any last words for this commentary evening?
Nope. I think I said it all in my live the other day. I ain't got no slick dishes tonight. I let you've been on a roll. I'm proud.
Trey, cut it out.
To a chit-chat game, did business without being too in-depth or messy or anything. It's entertainment, baby. It's called satire. Look it up, old lady.
He's talking about me, guys. He swear he's 20 years younger than me or something.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about oh God.
You always
talking about the old lady up there. Who I call grandma, a senior citizen.
Oh, my bad, guys.
Brand is still trying to be good.
That was our foreplay talk. He was like, hey, old lady, what you doing? I said, nothing. Putting some Bengay on my knees. Oh, shit, I got a knock. Knock, who is it?
Yeah, what up?
He ain't got his referee shirt on. We made it, guys. To a stream without a referee. Hey, we did it, MoneyBoy. 1K Trey. I can't believe you still got this punk ass name up. What's up, Matt? How you feel about the commentary or the video?
Man, that shit was wild, man. I mean, who the fuck is fucking this chick, yo? What the hell is wrong with you?
Matt, don't do that. You know, young niggas in the hood. When she first started, she said she was married to her husband. She was 35, he was 20, and they was married for 15 years.
I just want to ask, Why she gave everything to God except for criticism on the internet. That she didn't give to God. Everything else she gave to God.
I mean, she opened herself up for just people just to fire at her. I mean, she look crazy right now, man. I mean, she just need to just don't give her the phone. Tell you, cut off her internet. Do something.
No, that ain't gonna happen, G.
I mean, it ain't even been. How long has it been since
Mama Guns gave her life to God a year. But Mama Guns gave her life to God a couple days ago on live.
No, that was an old ass video. Now she's a bruja. She probably always been a bruja and just came on here as a Christian.
What the fuck is a bruja?
What's a bruja?
Yeah.
Trey?
A bitch witch.
Oh.
I heard that's like
that makes sense. Okay. Never mind. Just never heard of the word.
Where the hell you been? You can't be part of the comedic community and you ain't never heard the word bruja.
All right, I got a knock, guys. Knock, who is it?
Urban.
The neighborhood therapist.
I'm 2
Trey,
for 2.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Excuse me, guys, for 2 seconds. Trey is that badass kid at somebody's birthday party, and they be like, blow out the birthday candle, and he ain't even the fucking birthday kid, and he blew him out. I said knock, and this fool gonna say, Urban. Let him answer.
I knew it was him, though. I'm cold at this shit. I'm psychic.
Urban. They said that we should use our own medical insurance from our jobs and not use the internet therapist. But and I know that you are certified and you going through school and everything. Isn't Trey self-centered? Is that a medical term? No, self-centered is not a medical term. Damn.
You would ask my ex-legal counsel that shit. Are y'all trying to jump me?
Heck yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey, before I answer that question, Joy, MoneyBoy, y'all must be meeting up tomorrow, huh?
Yes.
That explains all the simple that you're doing.
I thought it was them just being all quiet all day today.
I ain't saying shit. What simple am I doing?
Meeting up tomorrow. Because you know we had dealt with them last week, and that was just going back and forth last week. And that's the day before. You hear all this simple going again.
I have not done any simping, and I have I hung up on her right before the show began, sir.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I said, "Are you done? Or you finished?" I'm done. I was like, "Oh my God, we got a show to put on in 10 seconds."
I actually text back, "Yes."
But now the answer the question that it's better if you want to go to your insurance provider to acquire your own therapy from a professional.
Damn.
Just answer the question.
But she also said that YouTube was very therapeutic for her, so I'm kind of confused.
She did say that.
Yeah, she did. I heard her.
Okay, so Urban, you up here. How you feel? How do you feel about this conversation that went on? I know it's social media and everything is outlandish sometimes, but was the mother, or did Tommy go a little too hard on her, or was the mother he was just observing her behavior?
I had caught most of that show, but from my point of view, Tommy is just being Tommy. I don't think he went too hard. I believe that the mother was on there just to get the fame and clout and whatever it is that she was trying to accomplish, so she accomplished that.
Yeah.
That nigga hurt like a motherfucker. It was all over her face.
Yeah.
With the mom?
Sir, she just gained
that's what
more.
makes it worse.
she just gained more fame today. As Urban said, she knew who he was. Somebody told her, "Hey, go on her."
Still.
She didn't act any differently than she does on any other encounter with anyone else. That's how she acts. But somebody let her know, you won't go viral, go her. Because motherfuckers know he'll cuss her out, but he actually didn't cuss her out. He started cussing when she got off. But until then, he never cussed her out. He actually showed restraint. It was like, ma'am, can I talk? Are you going to let me finish?
And I think
that's the part right there that I was saying. When you looking at her face and shit when she was talking and shit. This is the second time she was up there. My fault, Joy. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good, because you was making the same point I was making. Because I'm gonna go back and reference back to the video that we did with the dude from Milwaukee that got up there. People know Tommy and how Tommy get down. We think that the little dude up there was showing respect. He just knew he couldn't get out of pocket because he knew it would go left. The only thing with Tommy is Tommy gonna still check you in the same breath and be calm about it until you jump out of pocket. That's why when dude was up there, he didn't want to get out of pocket because he knew it was gonna go way left on him. That's why, hey, what's up, Tommy? Yeah, you know, on that monotone ass shit, because he couldn't get hype with him, because that's the same. Tommy meets your energy just like anybody else. I'm not gonna meet my energy. Like me and Trey. Me and Trey can be calm and collected. Hey, boo, how you doing? We finna go like when as soon as he say something I don't like, or he think I said something, then he Google it. What's up? It's like, nigga, what's up? You want to fight? My nigga, we pulling up. It's all guns and blazing. So, energy meets energy. And niggas know that. That's why Quiet Boy from Milwaukee was sit up there being humble. Don't act like you was doing that to me. Oh, you see how me and Tommy, we took them down. Nah, my nigga. You was scared to speak up, sir. You need a microphone? We can't hear you. Are you breathing? Suck, nigga. Oh,
I wasn't in it, goddammit. I was just smoking my blunt.
he said he was just chilling in the trenches and doing the show.
Hey.
Dennis, the link is in the motherfucking chat room, sir. You clicked that motherfucker the other day. I ain't got time to be personally sending you no fucking link.
Hey, stop talking to my homeboy like that.
Stop being a lazy ass nigga.
But now, that's to go back to what you're saying earlier about everybody use YouTube as a bit third period. I mean, everybody does that. Everyone does that. I didn't did it. That's how I started my social media journey. Was because I was going through a traumatic situation, and then people told me I need to start speaking about it, and that's what I started doing.
Yeah,
so everybody does it. So,
but don't shame nobody behind it. But
yeah, exactly. That's also what I was saying in the chat too. That I don't respect people who try to feel like that they made it. And they look down on other people, or even look down where you came from. I don't respect people at all that does that.
But yeah, and I was in and out because everybody was live at the same time. Nunu, Urban, we went live, and so I was in and out of yours with the whole. I'm sorry, Urban. I was in and out of your live. I just dropped the link, Dennis. Child, Dennis, don't come up here trying to check me neither, boo. I'm gonna tell your your wife to come get you. Oh shit! But I was in and out when I seen the whole thing about the coat, and that was another viral. Like you said, everything is a viral moment on YouTube. And old girl, Mama Duck, she knew what she was doing when she got on Tommy panel. That wasn't no secret. I got a knock.
Urban, I saw you had new faces in the building. That's what's up, sir. Keep grinding.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
doing
sir.
what we got.
And tell them new people to share that shit.
Heck yeah, steak gang.
What's up, lazy ass nigga?
And Dennis, please have your microphone and you speaking to them. Stop acting like Michael Jackson speaking all softly, so we can hear
Can you
you.
hear me? Can you hear me now?
Oh shit! Yeah, we can.
I don't.
Hey man, I seen that y'all use me as y'all thumbnail on YouTube. I need some compensation.
Oh God!
Man, get this nigga the fuck up out of here.
Hold on. Let me check his pockets first.
You know, because I've been giving you niggas verbal assholes for like the last 2-3 months.
Pay for that, goddammit.
Dennis, can you at least speak to the people on the panel before you just jump in talking shit?
See, Joe, he gotta come. He gotta come to your channel because he know he ain't allowed on mine with this fuck shit.
Nigga, I don't want to be on your whack ass channel.
That's why you can't come, sir. I don't
You
want
ain't
you
got no
there
subscribers, no way.
Hey,
God.
You
It
struggling to hit 2K.
I'm trying. I'm gonna get there though, sir. I'm gonna get there before you.
I ain't got no YouTube, but I'm way more articulate than you.
Well, start you one then, sir.
Nah, I'm not interested.
Oh, so you just will come here and give me the views. You're a smart fellow. But you won't do it on my channel though, sir.
It's all good.
What'd you come up here to talk about, bro?
Your boy, Tommy was out of line for saying that shit about her dead children. That was dirty.
He didn't. What did he say about her children?
Well, that's why one of your kids burnt up in a fire and all that shit. That's dirty. That's low.
He actually did not. He asked her. She said that her kids were grown, and he pointed out the one that burned up in the fire was not grown. He didn't talk about the child. You niggas do not listen.
That's still out of bounds. You don't bring that shit up. Who are you to bring up that woman's children like that?
She brought it up when she said they were grown and they were having a conversation about it, sir. So that's why it was brought up, because that was the conversation they were having.
See, now you sucking Tommy dick from the back tonight.
I guess so, but you still haven't said I was wrong and what I just broke down to you.
That was out of line. I don't care what you say. You have no right to bring up anybody's dead loved ones, especially their children.
Okay, but wait, Trey. Give me 2 seconds with Dennis. Dennis, you do realize she has a YouTube channel and she speaks on her own.
That's her right. She can speak on her own.
But then she also that's
right.
fine.
Go ahead, baby.
But she also claims that she's gonna smoke and kill and do all these other different things to other people's children as well. And when I say children, I mean even she's talking about adults. That's somebody's child. So it's
that's some ignorant nigga shit.
What's called, man? Hold on, time out.
Okay, go ahead.
I guarantee you turned the show off soon as you heard that, right?
Who, me?
Yep.
No, I didn't. I just heard what MoneyBoy just played.
Oh, so you didn't even see the show?
No, I don't know nothing about no Tommy Solomon Yoga. What the fuck his name is?
Oh, here we go again.
Holy moly, man! This dude, I'm telling you, this is a flip flop.
Just last week he was saying, "Yeah, I love Tommy. I'ma subscribe." Now into my Tommy wrong.
All right, so Dennis, what part of this show did you hear? Because from the conversation, you saying all you heard was what Tommy said to her. So was it wrong for her to say the things she said to Tommy as well? Or are you just here to disagree? Is it me or did Dennis fall off?
Dennis, it crosses the line when you tell somebody they mama should have swallowed you. You should have been aborted. That crosses the line.
Oh, well, Dennis, he went on mute. So moving on to the commentary that we was having. Since Matt and Urban is up here, that was a very hard interview to watch based on the subject matter and everything that's going on. Do you guys believe that social media has a lot to do with how people judge how commentary or how somebody's supposed to come at situations. Because like I said, the reason why people feel like Tommy is wrong is because her child died because of I don't know if it was a gang violence, and then Tommy is talking out about it, but she pushed the link. That's the thing. She's not going on a national TV show talking about this, and not to knock him.
Well, I put it to you this way: on YouTube, we're quote unquote not professional journalists, so we don't necessarily have to abide by that journalistic integrity code.
Yeah.
But if you say professional journalists, then that'd be different, because professional journalists they know that they can't cross a line like that, or it's gonna cost them their job. But with us on YouTube, a content creator, you know, we just say whatever we want to say. We know it ain't gonna cost us, because technically we all are entrepreneurs. So.
Dennis, did you even see the beginning of how the conversation even got started?
No, I did not. I just watched a small snippet that I saw you guys share.
Well, the conversation started off. Tommy was playing a video of the mom phone sexing her son's op, talking about how fat her pussy was and how good her sex was and how she wanted to fuck this man, a guy who did not like her son, a guy who recorded her doing all of this while she claimed she was married. And she came on the link to talk about that.
You know what? Just because that bitch ignorant, you don't got to snoop to her level.
Oh, God. So now, Dennis, are you serious
You're
right now?
You're the only one that's called a woman a bitch during this entire conversation.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it's like when Michelle Obama say, when they go low, we go high. Sometimes you got to take the high road, you know?
Sir, that's your moral compass. You can't put your moral compass on somebody else.
I know I can't.
But that's what you're
why
up here
do you
doing.
guys do that? Let me ask. It's only black people up here right now, I think. Y'all might change our race.
I'm mixed.
Okay.
Man, I identify myself as other.
Oh, exactly. That's why I said I'm not going. But why do we do that? Why is it that you can say, "Oh, you should take the high road. You should just walk away," when you don't feel comfortable in a conversation, because you don't feel comfortable because you don't hear something that you don't like? I don't get why others, mixed people, or black people do that. Like right now, Dennis, you playing semantics, my guy.
No, I'm not. I'm being 100% genuine. When you go after people's children or dead loved ones, that makes you wrong. I don't care what that person said before.
Nobody went after dead loved ones.
She said the nigga said you lost 50% of your children.
She did.
That's true. Based on her actions.
Wait. Hold on, Trey.
Based on her actions.
So this is the thing. Once again, mixed, other blacks, we sweeping shit underneath the rug once again. So we supposed to ignore the fact that it was 50% of her children. She had 10 and 5 has passed away. Isn't that 50%?
I think it was a couple of miscarriages and stuff like that too, but I'm not for sure. You have to listen to the whole video.
That's mad. Mad that not me. Same way
one miscarriage. There was one miscarriage. She rolled over on one. She was in the bed. She rolled over on one for 4 hours.
Can I ask you a question? Why would you even entertain somebody like that?
She hit the link.
You don't have to bring them up and have a conversation with people like that.
Sir,
that's lowering your brand to me.
Sir, you do realize she's a content creator, and that
interview, I don't give a fuck who she is.
That interview made both of them go viral, sir.
That means both of them motherfuckers up there clout chasing.
Duh.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the whole name of the business.
That's what niggas are on YouTube for. If you're not on here for that, then I don't know what you it's a hobby for you.
It is a hobby for me. I'm on here to talk shit and swallow spit. That's it.
Well, for people like us, people on this panel that you're on the panel with, it's about business, sir. It's about getting money off this shit. It's about entertainment.
Okay, you're trying to monetize yourself and have viral moments. Okay, I get the gist of it now. I got you.
It's not really about the viral moment. I think we actually come up with conversations we're having now, and it don't have to be viral moments. It just be the conversations and people adapting to it. Just the same way you click the link, Urban clicked the link, Mad clicked the link, other people, and just the same way that's why MoneyBoy and I are going to Little Rock tomorrow, because people actually gravitate.
Is that a third world country, Little Rock?
Child, listen.
Is that in the U.S.?
Where have you been in the last 2 days?
Huh?
Where have you been in the last 2 days?
San Francisco.
Where have you been in the last 2 weeks?
San Francisco.
Where have you been in the last 2 months?
Oakland.
Where have you been in the last 2 years?
Sacramento. You
haven't even really left your own area, sir. You're traveling within your own. You can do a half a tank on the places you just went.
Not necessarily,
sir. Where have you been?
What do you when you say where have I been? Are you talking about like vacations?
That's why we take this as a business.
Sir, but the point she making is, nigga, you won't leave your fucking state. Who cares if it's a third world city or whatever the fucking joke you tried to make? Nigga, you will not leave your state. You're not living life to the fullest while you trying to shit on people who traveling. That's the point she was making.
And you made it.
Are you correct with that? Is he correct with him saying that, Joy? That's the statement you was making?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
And I'm not shitting on what you're saying. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm like, we take what we're doing as a business, and that's why when people say, hey, I want to meet up with you, want to collab, that's what we're doing. We're taking the initiative and we're traveling outside of our states. I'm leaving.
I feel that. That's why I support y'all wholeheartedly. That's why I pull up and talk shit.
You do talk shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm very consistent.
That fool sound very consistent.
And you know what you getting when you hear me knocking on the door. Don't act like you don't know.
But you don't Little Rock.
Hold on. I have something to say.
That documentary, Banging in Little Rock. They got all kind of shit over Oakland. Banging in Little Rock.
Stop it.
Come on, G. You ain't never seen that. Man, come on.
I seen that documentary, Gang Banging in Little Rock. I seen that shit.
You ain't got nothing on them. Oakland ain't got nothing on them, sir.
That's okay, hey, MoneyBoy. You said name a hotter rapper than
Oh my God, my nigga, you
going MoneyBoy.
Oh God, go.
I had to think about it. I had to think about it because I was high that night, so I couldn't really think.
2 weeks.
Nigga, that was 3 days ago.
Was it? Nah.
Yeah, nigga.
I don't talk to peasants, sir.
You know what? Dame Dollar is the hottest rapper in the game right now. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna have to Google him. I think I heard that name before, but I'm gonna have to Google.
That nigga is the point guard for the Portland Trail Blazers. No need to Google him.
Oh, he a basketball player?
Yeah, and he just dropped his first album.
You lame for that. You gotta do better. I just pulled him up too.
He's a rapper. He just dropped his album.
But is he mainstream?
Yes.
That was MoneyBoy's whole argument.
He just dropped his new singles with Lil Wayne and Mozzie. What are you talking about?
Oh, Damien. Okay, I see him on a Sway show. Bruh, he like a, no disrespect to Kobe or Shaq, but he's a Kobe and Shaq rapper. No,
ma'am. No, he is not. He got bars.
Will Smith rapper.
No, Joy, he can actually rap, but the man is so focused on his NBA career. Rapping is a fucking hobby for him. He's not going to be going on tour right now because the NBA season is in effect. So you bringing him up is literally trash because that's not his fucking profession, sir.
But he just dropped the album, sir.
Sir, he just dropped the album, so that means he hasn't accomplished shit in the rap game thus far. So why would you even bring him up? And then you brought him up to say he's hotter than Moneybag Yo. Sir, you're delusional.
I'm talking about Dame Lillard is a bigger artist, bigger everything than Moneybagg Yo. Call himself Mr. $200 million man.
Only in your world.
Yes, and I haven't. But back to the subject at hand. Your boy is Sotomayor. I'm gonna have to go watch that whole
looked at my
interview.
wrist. I got time today. Fucking, I'm crossing the line today.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Hey, the urban therapist. How you doing this evening, sir?
I'm copacetic, homie.
Everything good?
Yes, sir.
I don't like niggas. I don't like bitches. I don't like nobody. We can keep it gangster. We can keep it cordial. How you want to go about it?
Now you being polite. Now you being polite.
I'm always polite, ma'am.
Sir, hey, I knew we had Anna the last time I missed the live, and you was like, hey, where that nigga Joy at? Like, I got something. I was like, bro, he really want to fight.
No, I just want to verbally whip your ass too for the little slick shit you be saying in the background. You know, when shit get hot in the kitchen, you I know where your lines is, your allegiance.
Bruh, I just be speaking up on the shit, and I speak up for you too.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when y'all post them and I see them on YouTube, I go rewatch them. You know what I mean? And I listen to them. You know what I mean?
And you go back and rewatch our live, and you be swinging in the air fighting yourself like Trey from Boys in the Hood. Huh? Like these.
Yeah, no, I'll be like, bro, you know what I be doing? I be like, I just whooped their ass, bro. I feel like Daniel's son after he kicked dude in the neck.
You're like, I should have said this when they said that. I know. I feel Dennis.
Boy, stop capping. Looking at it.
MoneyBoy, I whoop your ass every time, bro. You know, I'm Skip Bayless, you Shannon Sharp.
We got a question for Dennis in the chat. He
can't even name you the single.
Dennis,
I can't name a single?
No, you told us who was on it.
At his phone right now.
You told us who was on it. What's the name of the single, nigga? What's the name of the album?
Oops. I have no idea. What's the name of Moneybagg's album?
Pain and something.
Exactly.
Pain and pleasure, pain from pleasure, some shit. Bruh, I just spit that off the top of my head, though. At least I know part of it. You don't know any part of what you just said.
I have
pleasure
no idea.
And pain or something. It's a weird ass title.
Well, I don't know. It's that Dame dude shit is called The Juice.
Oh, Joy. Go listen to that song called The Juice, and that motherfucker slap. You gonna change your thought. He raps nothing like Shaq or Kobe, like you said.
A Gangster's Pains, Moneybagg Yo, John. And it was so much.
I just said that because that was the last little rapper boys I was paying attention to.
Yeah, I understand that, but you know, the boy can really rap.
I give him his props, but how the hell you gonna compare him to a platinum artist, sir?
You know, I'm just saying he was bigger than Moneybags. You know what I mean? Because his name Dame Dollar. You know.
He's only bigger because he's a fucking NBA All-Star, sir.
Yeah, but exactly.
But in terms of being bigger on the rap scene, not happening. You're full of shit.
Oh, it's coming.
Somebody wrote in the chat, they said the album is literally better than 90% of the mainstream hip-hop albums over the past years.
I try to tell niggas. Church.
Have you listened to the album, Dennis?
I've listened to about 6 or 7 songs. I haven't made it through the whole thing. And I was thoroughly impressed. Moneybagg can't rap to me. He got some catchy singles and all that, but when you dive deep into his shit, I'm like, that shit garbage.
Hey, he got that old school West Coast flow. He rapping like, because I'm just okay, I have to come back.
Yeah, he's a real Oakland nigga.
Yeah, he got that. I hear it in his tone too. Like, oh, okay.
You listening to it right now, Joy?
Yeah, he got that.
I want to say he's on 2K. He on 2K.
Hey, Joy, after you listen to this song, give me what you think. Tell me what you think.
Now I'm telling you right now, I think he nice. That's that old school West Coast he got going on.
And that's what I'm saying. He's gonna be way bigger than Moneybags ever thought he could be.
No, he's not, sir.
He's gonna perform. He's performing at All-Star Weekend. What are you talking about? He's gonna be the halftime show.
Okay, and did you not just see money? Okay.
He got that far side.
All you gotta do is Google Moneybag Joe's appearances this year, including all the award shows, sir. Just Google that. Just this year. Fuck career. Just do this year.
Oh, how you doing, Miss Ride or Die?
You discussing a guy that's net worth like $300 million?
Cooking and eating. Well, my little fat ass. I be watching it. Shoot.
He got a huge machine behind him.
A basketball player to a rapper. No, the only machine Dame Dollar got behind himself is him.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying Dame Dollar gonna be way bigger than Moneybag Yo.
Sir, you're guessing. You can't say that. You're projecting. Well, you can say that, but right now it's not true. So I don't know why you brought that nigga up.
I'm projecting it.
So it's not true right now, sir.
Dennis, hold on. Dennis, I don't even got that. Child. Dennis.
What's up?
Hold on.
That's like me saying I'm projecting myself to fuck Tommy Lee. Well, until I fuck Tommy Lee, it's not true, sir.
Who the fuck is Tommy Lee?
Oh, I don't even got it because I was about to say nigga. The words because you said I'm projecting it. I'm like, bruh, you using words.
I am intelligent. You haven't picked that up yet.
No.
You're a brilliant
I'm not saying you're not. I'm saying when you use words, when you say I'm projecting the fact of whatever that boy album gonna do, even though you don't know yet. That's what I mean. I'm not testing your intelligence or nothing like that.
No, what I'm saying is I looked at what he's projected to sell in his first week. That's about to be #1 album.
Still wouldn't be better than what Moneybag Yo did.
Moneybag Yo went #1.
All right, this conversation is so we
wasn't projected to go #1. He actually did. So if Dame doesn't go #1, all your projections were for naught. It means it did not happen, sir. Which is why I said you should actually wait till he do something before you proclaim him to be better than Moneybag Yo.
And his album's better than Moneybags. We'll see. This YouTube lives forever.
I say that's your opinion, but the record sales currently say Moneybag Yo's album is better.
So we got another question, Dennis. Dennis, you a hot commodity for a second. Hey, Trey, tell Dennis Bag got that D-boy money. Can't put that. Oh, that's not the question. I'm slow. It was a question. Where'd the question go? I don't know if that's a question. I'm slow. So did you get the album, Dennis?
Did I buy Dave Dollar album? No, I did not. I listened to it on YouTube.
You ain't shit, nigga.
And that's why he will not beat Moneybag Yo in record sales. You ain't no fan. Niggas like you ain't fans. Y'all just gonna listen to it on YouTube instead of buying it.
Y'all listen to your shit on YouTube, nigga.
And I expect nothing less from niggas like you. But you can go spend $6 on my album on Bandcamp.
Your album is on where?
On Bandcamp.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Look it up, nigga. Like you
ain't no real nigga.
I will have to do that. I want to see if MoneyBoy is spitting or not.
Just type in MoneyBoy Tracer on Bandcamp.com.
I type that in on YouTube and listen to it for free.
Well, you could have when I was a dumb nigga. Now I've put most of those videos on private so niggas can only hear it on my intro or go to Bandcamp and fucking buy it.
What you think, you Jay-Z or something?
Oh my God.
No, I just told you we trying to get some money around this bitch, sir.
I thought you get money off the views.
But
Nigga, I'm trying to get money off everything, sir. Do you want to advertise? I do advertising for you on the show. What's up? What you trying to advertise?
So
I ain't trying to advertise nothing.
Listen, I'm done with you two. We was having a conversation about the Tommy and Mama Duck. Any final words on that situation or how everybody feel about it? Because you know it's gonna be more to come. Because I heard Tommy and Duck went viral because guess people really was upset about the fact that he did speak on the daughter that passed away in the fire.
Well, they made a clickbait title and said he said she killed her own child, which he did not say. So that was a clickbait title. That was a lie.
So they twist the words around as usual.
No, it was just a clickbait title.
I told you you don't speak on people's dead loved ones. I told you have no right to bring that up.
Sir, and I told you everybody's morals and principles are different. So just like you said, you don't bring that up. I say it's foul and crosses the line for you to tell somebody your mama should have swallowed you, or basically saying you should have never been born. I find that crossing the line.
So Dennis, with this self-righteous integrity that you got going on, do you ever call up Congress, or do you try to
Dennis is a coon.
Wait, hold on. Do you contact Congress in your city or any other city, or try to put any kind of reports in for a situation like this? Because that conversation right there is minute to that happens on the internet. Do you force your opinion?
Baby, I'm gonna need you not to add a K to minute.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what that word means.
I did add a minute. I said it back to myself now. What'd you say, Dennis?
I said I don't pay attention to that.
I did add a K. Minute. I just had to think about it. Like, damn, I did add a K. What'd you say, Dennis? I'm sorry. I was laughing.
I said I don't pay attention to nothing that goes on when people say stuff like that. I just ran across it today when I was watching y'all channel. So now I have an opinion on it because I heard it.
But do you, okay, fuck what we was talking about today. Do you ever go to Congress or the government or call police when anything else is popping in this type of your city or anything?
No.
So do you feel like it's a necessary to say it to us as if we don't know what it is? Why do you feel like you gotta say it to us? Like we gotta be like, oh damn, Dennis, you know what? You right.
Because y'all have a YouTube channel and this is an open discussion platform, and I'm giving you my opinion.
Is it an opinion or a suggestion?
Yes, it's my opinion. Like everybody has their own opinion. You have one. MoneyBoy has one. An urban therapist got one.
So with him having a conversation with a woman that's openly been talking about the same thing,
it's obvious you said that I'm not the only one that felt that what he said was out of bounds. Yes or no?
I mean, sir, it's a 50-50 thing. Just like you're not the only one that felt he was out of bounds. We're not the only ones that feel like he didn't do shit wrong.
Do you really feel that way?
He said, yeah, he don't feel that way.
If I haven't made it clear at all through this video, no, I don't feel like he did anything wrong.
Well, I do. I think he shouldn't have brought up that woman baby dying in no fire.
But she brought it up in videos.
But that's her. That's her.
We would have never known unless she said it in her own YouTube videos.
Sir, the conversation and the comment that was made was they were talking about LeBron, and he said yes, it would be directly the mother's actions. And he pointed out, your kids that have died because of your actions.
I heard that.
You can find it out of bounds or not, but it's still fucking true. It is true that the daughter that died in a fire died because she was more concerned of getting herself out than that child. Because if you look into that story, there was a damn mattress over the window that she claimed she thought the daughter was going to jump out of that was like on the second floor. And this was not an old daughter. This was like a 4 or 5 year old.
I don't know the circumstances of the fire.
Exactly. Niggas never do. They just want to be emotional and say that's wrong. But what he also said was very true. So when you get off this live, you can actually go look her up in her history and find this stuff out.
And what I also said too in the midst of that, Dennis, when they were talking about it, I said, damn, that was kind of too much to say at that moment. But he mentioned the older kids, the adults. She said, well, they were grown and they chose their life. But then he brought up like, well, actually you had one that was a minor. And then she went to say, it's not my fault she found a lighter. It was a lighter. It's like, it's no responsibility at the end of the day for, it's no responsibility. I meant to say accountability for what happened. The lighter being there, actually flicking it and the fire starting. So yeah, Dennis, you emotional when you.
I'm not emotional. It's like he brought up her dead daughter to make a point. That's what you telling me?
They were talking about her children that passed away. Period. And that was one of the children that passed away. 5 of them passed away. So he supposed to ignore one child, but talk about the other 4? Like, you're not making no sense, sir.
What I'm saying is he had no right to go there anyway. That's her dead children. Anybody's parent, that's their worst fear, burying one of their children. For somebody that to happen to 5 times.
If you click a link to a gentleman,
Dennis is all over the spectrum. At one point, Dennis says the woman was ignorant and you can't go into the gutter with her, but then he still
exactly. I wouldn't even have brought her up on my page.
Well, that's why you're not a YouTuber person. You do realize
so you disrespecting her you're disrespecting her as a woman and a mother because just you wouldn't even talk to her.
And he's just on the panel doing it.
It don't make.
You would talk about her on a panel, but if you had a show, you wouldn't talk to her because you called her an ignorant bitch on this show, just being an onlooker, not a person that actually runs the show. But if you had a show, you would actually talk to her, but you would come up here and talk about her right now.
What you said is that they got her on TV on some kind of video talking about she want to fuck some young nigga that was beefing with her son. That is some ignorant ass nigga shit.
And that's the woman who lost 5 out of 10 kids.
That's why I wouldn't want to talk to her. I wouldn't want to have what can I gain from talking to somebody like that?
A viral moment that he just got and an understanding. Sometimes it's not about a viral moment. Sometimes it's about getting an understanding from people, seeing where a person comes from. Why do they think the way that they do? Why do they act the way that they act?
And then Dennis, once again, the business part of YouTube is grimy and nasty and sweet. She was having a viral moment in life. Hassan Campbell just spoke on her. People was going crazy about that. She just found out allegedly who maybe have killed her son. Then to get at Tommy at this moment, me myself, I would have never called Tommy. I would have never called him First of all, I would never be doing the shit that she's doing online, but that's her life. This is not new. She goes live all the time.
She's built a YouTube channel and a platform to where she's getting donations and ads and super chats and shit and Cash App. She's a public. She's no different than Tommy now.
Exactly.
She gets online and she cusses out people and she talks shit about people.
Creator that was talking to another content creator. That's basically what this was. He brought some shit up. She brought some shit up. The difference is when you get up here and you ready to have this back and forth, and motherfuckers know your background. She should have known a little bit more about his background to come back at him.
She did know. That's why she went on the panel in the first place. Come on now.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they already
as many Tommy has done
Trey,
several videos
Urban
about
was saying something. What you say, Urban?
No, I said I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they collaborated on that. That's to get a views and stuff up, because you know.
Well, I don't think they collaborated. I don't. Tommy. Well, it could be. I won't throw that out. I don't think they did, but it could be a possibility. But even when the people in the chat said Mama Duck is in the building, it was a different name, and it was a guy in there that said, "I'm her manager." Mm-hmm. Within a year of her son dying, she's gotten a manager. She never had a manager prior to her son dying.
They do exist. Them social media managers, they do exist like a motherfucker.
So she knew what was up. She wasn't offended. She knew what the hell it was up. That's why she came in. Why is everybody holding my past against me? I gave it to God, but you're holding what these killers did to your son a year ago against them. They could have gave it to God. You don't want to hear that shit though. If they said that to you.
Damn, they said Tommy Channel just got what the hell?
Well, because he was live about that guy, but I don't know what he said while he was live. You know, he be cutting the fuck up. It'll probably be found out to not be. You know how they just take your shit down for a minute while you live.
What's up?
Yep, it even happened to the little guys like me. Like they shut my stuff down. Like, what the?
What's going on, Rich? What's going on, Lawrence?
Is she really a horrible mother though? Like that's the discussion that we actually had
behind the bar.
I don't think she's a horrible mother. I think she's a victim of her sex.
But if I'm gonna keep it real, I don't know her, but all we can go off of is what we see, and based off what we see every time she's live. No one can knock somebody for saying they think that she's a horrible mother. But again, that's just judging a book by its cover. But that's all we have to go off of.
That's actually all we have to go by. Exactly. That's why I can't say she's a horrible mother.
But based on the image that she portrays, she is just like.
Well, I'll say it for you. She's a horrible mother.
People will say I'm an asshole, and I can't be mad at them because that's
the image
I give off.
Trey, hold on.
I heard Dennis.
So she a horrible mother, but you came up here trying to suck dick from the back, talking about, oh my God, that's a horrible thing he said about this. Listen, facts is facts. Truth is truth. Ain't nowhere in the world. My kids have gotten to cigarette lighters or lighters, whatever you want to call them.
But if they got to them, that still means that you, as an adult or another adult, provided that lighter. No, provided that lighter.
Responsibility for that.
They provided that lighter. There was no lighter. The kid didn't get a hold to the lighter without an adult first producing it into the environment.
Without it being somewhere laid around, just like they say, we need to lock our guns up and all kind of shit. Little things like that shouldn't be in their way. And it happened. And like I said earlier, that happened to a family member of mine as well. My little cousin died in a house fire because of something like that.
And you have to keep in mind now that she's a public figure, her past will be held against her, just like Tommy's past is held against him. He can never get away from that. You cussed that woman out on the side of the road. That shit was damn near a decade ago, but he still has to hear about it. When you're a public figure, the shit you do online and you put out in public is for public consumption. People can criticize it and talk about it. And we can't censor everybody's thoughts, and everybody don't feel like this is over the line. and it's just it's everybody's perception and everybody's opinion. So nobody's technically wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I get where you're coming from when you say that. Everybody has an opinion. You can't tell people how to think.
But I tend to go towards opinions that are backed in truth, though.
Yeah, but the truth of the matter is, he shouldn't have said nothing about her motherfucking daughter dying.
You can't, but that's not a fact. That's just your personal opinion.
So,
the
Dennis,
fact is, her daughter actually died because she left out the house and did not get that child out. And there was a mattress over the window so that 4 or 5 year old child could not get out.
Let me ask Dennis a question. So, my guy, when you wake up in the morning, do you go to every news outlet fighting them for mentioning shit that happened in your city or your state?
If I come across it, let's say I'm scrolling on Facebook, right?
Dennis has several gang members in his family. I should know because we share the same last name.
Hold on. Let me hear this. Let me hear his excuse for why he's going to the police station or the news outlets because they mentioned someone's child.
Now, Dennis actually said he would not call the police on his child if his child was committing crime. So he's no better than Mama Duck in a sense because
you goddamn right.
But she knew exactly what her. But she knew exactly what her kids were doing. Yet she cried and act like it didn't deserve to happen when
we
it
ain't gonna
happened.
slide past this moment. So Dennis, your kid out here, is he married to Mama Duck?
His kids out here raping, robbing, and pillaging. He ain't gonna tell.
Is Dennis married to Mama Guns? So your kid can be out here committing all kind of crimes and you ain't finna do shit about it?
He said he gonna help him hide.
First of all, let's say this.
Get your ass up out of here.
Let me just say this. First of all, my children are doing quite well. Okay?
Oh God, no! Now he's a law-abiding citizen.
But hypothetically,
we don't want to talk to you.
Hypothetically speaking.
Can we talk to the woman of the house? We don't want to talk to you.
Hypothetically speaking.
That nigga is pleading the fifth now.
Hold on. Hypothetically speaking, if my child, any one of my 3 sons were out here committing crimes, ain't no way in the world, hypothetically, I would turn my kid in.
Can I speak to the woman of the house?
She hasn't made it home from work yet, sir.
I told when my son was going through his thug phase, I told his little thug ass, hey, do what you do. I got you one time. I said, but you can't come around me with your thug activities, nigga. You're not going to fuck my life up. You got to get the fuck away from me. You commit a murder, you come to my house, I'm telling.
No.
Interesting. Okay.
Part of being a man is accepting responsibility.
Let me ask you this question. If my son hypothetically, God forbid, killed somebody, I would try to fly that nigga to a non-extradition country.
Why? Why would you not want him to? He was man enough to pull the trigger or kill that person.
Now,
why would he not be man enough to accept responsibility for what the fuck he did? Trey. Apparently, he felt he was justified for doing it. So why would he run?
Reverse the question. Now, if somebody was to, I don't want to wish this in no atmosphere, but what if that happened to one of your kids or you or your wife? Would you not want that person to be,
would be mad as a motherfucker if he found out the person who killed him, folks, flew him to a non-extradition
judge justice served on that person?
Nope. There would be no justice, but he would want justice.
Trey, we do this all the time. Let him. I want to hear him because I'm asking him. Now reverse that question. If that was to happen to you, your wife, or your children, would you want that person that did that to you to serve time or justice system? And I'm telling you. You said no?
I would want somebody that I know to kill that person. If somebody was happening to my son or my wife.
Are you telling me you got so what kind
Dennis has several gang members in his family.
Hold on, Trey. 2 seconds, Trey, please. Dennis, right now, I need you to just stop talking, my G. Because
no, what I'm saying to you, you said to me, if somebody was to kill somebody in my family that's close to me, right? That's the question you asked me, correct?
Yes.
And if that happened, I would kill that person.
So you're not living in the real world there.
I am living in the real world. It's happened several times.
Listen, sir.
Dennis, how can you kill that person if their parents flew them off to a non-extradition company like you just suggested for your own child? How could you kill them? Go ahead, Joy.
That was a good point too. I didn't think about it like that in that point, because I was about to say, if you was to go out and kill, because you got children and a wife, and you went to go back and kill that one person that killed somebody in your family, now your ass in jail. So who's taking care of your family after that?
Got to go.
So you going to that little island too when you
kill somebody. That's dumb nigga logic.
I'm talking to you, Dennis.
I'm listening. I'm thinking about what I was gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm already caught if you thinking. You in the back of the alley sweating.
No, I'm not sweating. What I'm saying is, if somebody killed one of my loved ones, like you said something happened to my wife or my children, right? Okay. I don't think I could live on this earth knowing that the person that killed one of my loved ones is breathing. That's just how I feel.
You got multiple children, so you're willing to die for one, and you already got multiple children, so you're not willing to die. I mean, willing to live for the other children that you have.
I'll be alive. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you're gonna be on that island.
So wait a minute. You willing to go? So you gonna go to jail to get your son who did your son actually committed a crime? You would go to jail to get him away. Even though you didn't do shit, he the one that actually did something. Because if you get caught getting him over to a country with no extradition, you're gonna be charged for harboring a fugitive, accessory, and all of the other shit. So you gonna go to jail while he just off in the country free, even though he killed somebody.
I have a release date.
Dumb nigga logic. 101. On the same token, you would just go back and kill somebody, even though they family did the same thing you did. They sent their person.
So let me ask you. Let me pose that same question to you. If something happened to one of your loved ones, how would you react?
Sir, I'm a 38-year-old man. I'm gonna let the police do their job.
So you gonna show up every day, sit front row?
As Joy said, sir, I have other kids. So I'm a grown ass man. I can't go to jail and leave my other kids out here without a dad because I was fucking emotional. I let the justice system do what it do.
Okay, that's your opinion.
No, that's not my opinion. That's what I would actually do.
I understand. That's how you handle that situation. But you couldn't tell me how to handle that situation.
I'm saying your shit, the way you seeing it is dumb nigga logic.
I ain't lying because truthfully, it should be, I don't know nothing. I didn't see nothing. I stick to my story. I don't give a fuck what happened. You talking way too damn much from the jump.
That's what I was trying to say, man. I was trying to say, bruh, you talk. Hey, Dennis, have you ever dissected a frog before?
No.
Then you ain't killed nobody neither. So you ain't finna do shit, my nigga.
Okay.
Oh, Dennis sound like a gangster. Dennis sound like
ain't gonna do shit, but be calling the detectives every day to see if they got some new leads. Ain't gonna shoot shit nor let shit die.
Nah, I fucks with you, Dennis. I fucks with you, Dennis. If that's how you really feel, if that's what you want to do, I ain't going to knock your hustle. Because everybody don't know. Because I never had one of my kids pass away. I have loved ones pass away, so I can't tell you how you feel if something like that happened. You might just be like that nigga on that, what's that movie called? When he went to go look for his daughter?
A Time to Kill.
Damn, fuck that. I wasn't even talking about A Time to Kill. You talking about Samuel L. Jackson.
Nigga, I'm showing up to the courtroom, nigga, and I'm mowing everybody down.
I wasn't even thinking about that movie right there. That nigga said A Time to Kill. But see, Dennis, that's totally different.
How's that totally different?
He had multiple kids. But see, I ain't gonna lie, I'm with Dennis on that one. That's a little heartbreaking right there.
I put to y'all this way: if I didn't have nothing to lose, absolutely, I'll avenge from
Taken. Thank you, Gabe.
Like, yes, if that was my only child and it was just me, I didn't have other kids and a wife and shit, by all means.
But no, I think that movie, oh boy, Samuel had kids on A Time to Kill, but he was like, fuck that shit, because the horrific crime that was put upon his daughter.
That was irresponsible of him, because if he had went to jail, those kids would have
been
raised with no parents. I'm saying, had he not got off, they would have been raised without parents.
But yeah, Dennis, the movie I was thinking about was Taken when but you came with that Time to Kill movie. I was like, damn, I had to stop for a minute, like, yeah, I think I might have to knock a nigga head off too.
You know, y'all thinking with y'all rational mind. I'm saying, like, I'm not saying I'm gonna be. My son ran up in my house, said, "Dad, I murdered somebody." My first thought wouldn't be like, "Son, go turn yourself in for a life sentence." You know what I mean?
Your first question should be like, "Why, son? What happened?" If it was justified, you have nothing to run for. If it was some dumb nigga shit, son, you fucked up. Face the consequences.
Yeah. No consequences the rest of your life, and you know that.
Sir, some dumb decisions cost you the rest of your motherfucking life. But again, if it's justified, why would he not turn himself in? If it's over some dumb gang shit, over some shoes, over a nigga disrespected me, a nigga called my mama a bitch, well, you just threw your life away over a dumbass decision.
Exactly. It's gonna happen, but
you can't do anything about that.
I'm not walking my son into no goddamn jail.
Well, that's why you should teach your son to not make
emotional
decisions. I'm saying us in general, we should teach our kids to not make fucking emotional decisions. Because all it takes is one emotional decision to take your motherfucking life away. Everybody don't have a parent that is as dedicated as you to say, I'm going to turn them in. Because some people only got that one parent. And they can't go to that one parent because they know the police looking at that spot. And they could end up going to jail any fucking way for the rest of their life. So all we can do is
let's clarify that. I want everybody on YouTube to know that my sons are doing quite well. They're not gonna kill nobody.
Well, sir, I said in general.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to single yourself out. This is some shit that we see every single fucking day.
But I'm still not turning my kid in, bro. I just couldn't see myself walking my son. Like I watched First 48, right? And I'd be like, I see these kids, these young men, and they know they did that shit. They got caught on camera at the gas station. They know they did it.
You're an enabler, sir. So you would let your
I'm not an enabler. I'm like,
you would let your kids sell drugs at your house right now.
No.
You would let your kids carry firearms in your house right now.
None of that.
So what would you do?
That's going to happen.
What would you do if they did it? What would you do?
I'm taking it. They're going to have a conversation. What the hell you feel that you need to carry a gun for?
But now that you know that they're taking it, you do realize now they're putting themselves in a position to actually get caught up by the law or do something stupid.
You know what I'm saying? My son ain't going to be put in that situation. But to feel the need that he has to carry a gun everywhere he goes. Because I've never felt that. The need to carry a gun everywhere I go.
Responsible children think while they're in the act if they're taught that way. Remember, kids mimic us. They mimic their parents. We're the first people that influence them. We're who they want to be like. We're their heroes. We have to keep that in mind when we're interacting with each other inside the house and outside the house, and the people in the world. We can talk all day, but they see what we do. Life. Here, different people, but life experience in general.
Man, that sounds so familiar.
Because I wish my woman was home right now. She'd tell you the same thing.
Shit's gotten out of hand, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, you guys are speaking on the climate in Chicago. I don't understand. If you were a parent that had a child in Chicago, why wouldn't you move them out of Chicago instantly? Why would you be there?
The climate like that is in Memphis. But it's certain parts of Memphis, but Memphis is dangerous as fuck now compared to when I grew up.
Okay,
yeah,
so
it's like that nationwide though. Every state have a high crime area. So
I
But just
understand that,
like
but like
in that part of Chicago, that crime is centered in one central locale.
that's what I'm saying.
And
Like you have six. If you look at Chicago, they have 60 shootings over the weekend, 8
but see,
murders.
it's not the whole. But all it's not all. It's that one particular section of Chicago though. So I feel you would say, why would you want to stay in this area when you know the crime rate is high as fuck over here? But that crime rate literally mimics projects in America everywhere. And women take these apartments every goddamn day because it's free. And niggas, they be over there because them the ones who are committing the crimes over in these project areas. Not the women, it's the niggas that stay with the women. The boyfriends that come over, beefing with the nigga next door.
exactly some ignorant nigga shit. And that bitch gonna be fucking the next nigga while you doing a life sentence. We got to do better.
We can't do better when we start saying niggas is wrong for pointing out the truth.
Now the truth is, you don't talk about nobody babies, man.
And there you go again. So you can't point out what was done wrong because somebody's baby's involved. But I think it's wrong that she didn't sacrifice her life for her kids. That's
But you
what
don't know the
men are.
circumstances of that fire.
Nigga,
You know what I mean?
I know that's what men are expected to do. Did you know? Did any of the men that ran into the towers on 9/11 know the circumstances of what happened, or did they just run in there to save people? They saved people that they didn't even fucking know. This lady would not save her own child. Keep that in mind. These niggas ran into buildings to save people they didn't fucking know.
But do you know what room the fire started in?
Bruh, firefighters run into houses and risk their lives every day for complete strangers.
But they got oxygen masks on the fire suit. They're equipped to fight a fire.
I can't talk to this nigga.
Go back to
I'm sure if your 5-year-old child is in a house that's burning up, it got to be a reason why you don't run in there trying to save her. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt.
I'm gonna take a bullet for my child. I will take a car for my child. I will shield myself over a fire or anything for my child. I've already lived my fucking life. I would kill myself if I had to kill. If a motherfucker said, "Bruh, your son got to kill himself, or you got to kill yourself," I'm killing myself. Why the fuck would I, nigga?
That's what I'm saying, MoneyBoy. I feel the same way with everything you said. I agree with. But what I'm saying is, I'm thinking it got to be a rational reason why she couldn't run in there and save her baby.
How? The rational reason is she was thinking about herself.
I'm like, maybe the fire started and she couldn't get to her.
If you just agreed with me that no matter what, you gonna die trying to save your kid, she should have died too.
Absolutely.
There's no way she should be alive. So why are we having this conversation, Dennis?
I agree with you wholeheartedly on that.
It should have been two people dead, not just one.
You're right. Because I'd have been doing some Kobe shit. I'd have been holding my baby.
She could have experienced that fight or flight type thing where in this situation probably got afraid and didn't want to go up in there.
That's fine, but the fact still remains that she lived, child did not. I ain't knocking her for it, but we cannot act like that's not a fact. That did not actually happen. She saved herself, fight or flight or not. She saved herself. Her child died. That's true.
Hey, MoneyBoy, not to change the subject, but to change the subject. I read on Facebook today that they said that they're not going to be teaching Black history in the state of Tennessee. Is that correct?
I don't know, but I don't give a fuck. If If you have to have the school teach your kids about you, then you're a sack of shit parent any fucking way. Fucking school ain't got to teach me about Black history. Why would my parents not teach me? It's their actual life and lineage.
But you don't feel the need that
John DeMarco, go.
When a student's in high school and they're in U.S. history, they shouldn't know nothing about the past. That's how you feel.
By the time you're in high school, you should be an expert on Black history again because your parents are supposed to teach you this shit. Why do you need the white man's educational system to teach you about Black history? Are you listening to what you're saying?
Then they don't teach you the full truth about it anyway. They only teach you the story that they want you to know.
They teach you 5 to 6 generic ass Black history figures, and you think that's something that a motherfucker need in school? Then it's kill yourself.
And what's sad about it is that they teach that same narrative in college too, as though that's a huge achievement, but it really ain't.
So y'all feel like that's just something we just gloss over? Who cares?
I wouldn't give a fuck if they take it out to schools because, again, if the parents aren't teaching it, we as a Black race are some sorry motherfuckers anyway. We claim we claim it's a prison, a school to prison pipeline, but we want them to teach us about Black history. We claim they stole our history and all our knowledge, but you sitting up here talking about they need to teach us Black history. Why do they need to teach us anything?
Okay, is that how everybody on the panel feels?
So I feel that way. They should be teaching nothing about history. We should already know they're on their own.
Dennis, don't be acting like this. You looking for a lifeline? Like
Dennis, who teaches them white history?
He like, I'm
not looking for a lifeline. I just posed a question, and I just want to know how everybody feel about
the Holocaust, or do the Jews pass that down to their family? Like, who teaches white history, sir? Because it ain't taught in school.
So they elite family.
I wasn't looking for a lifeline. I was looking for everybody's opinion.
Dennis, I gotta bust your ball sometimes. I gotta fuck with you, but we got a question in the chat. Name the 5 generic people. MLK, and then it's a slash. Continue.
Yeah, name them 5 generic people you spoke of, MoneyBoy.
George Washington Carver, Rosa Parks. Who the nigga they give? Susan B. Anthony, not Susan B. Anthony, the Mr. Bay, TCB, and the fake Harriet Tubman bitch. Them the 5. They don't teach about Malcolm. They don't teach about Marcus Garvey. None of them motherfuckers. They don't teach about none of them.
Yeah,
no Shaka Zulus.
Yeah, I was flabbergasted about that Harriet Tubman miss.
What are you flabbergasted about?
Because that story is real.
They don't tell you about what's the Nat Turner. They don't talk about that in fucking grade
What
school.
wasn't real about her story? Educate me.
A woman couldn't have done that shit. That's what's fake about it. How the fuck this woman become a motherfucking outdoorsman and she was a slave? And she managed to go back and forth through all the seasons in the wilderness with a motherfucking shotgun. What kind of shoes did she have? How the fuck she eat?
Oh, so that's all fabricated.
Ain't Santa Claus fabricated?
Absolutely.
There you go. Motherfucking woman did all this shit.
Not to mention, there's no historical evidence of Harriet Tubman nowhere.
Damn, I think
this lady was able to escape alligators, mountain lions, cougars, bobcats, ticks, snakes, spiders. She was just able to do all this shit several times, freeing niggas just willy-nilly. Nobody knew she was coming. Nobody ever got caught from her clique or nothing. Man, give me a break. This bitch ought to be endorsing Bass Pro right now.
Harriet Tubman was the black version of Laura Croft Tomb Raider.
Wow.
Mixed with Xena Warrior Princess.
Damn.
And then just think about it. At night, she couldn't light a fire because at night, that would be when the slave masters noticed these motherfuckers was gone. And they would have dogs looking for them. So she was escaping at night with no damn light. And we just gonna believe moonlight was enough. And none of these niggas got caught, ever.
So wasn't that the Underground Railroad?
Before they got to the Underground Railroad, sir, they had to be in the wilderness. They had to be in the woods and shit running before they got to places to help.
Oh, okay.
Hey, do you know where the Underground Railroad is located?
No, tell me. Educate me.
Because nobody don't know. Because it's made up.
Well, it's allegedly one in Atlanta, but they just sell tourist things down there. You can get yourself put on a Sports Illustrated cover and shit.
Yep.
Hold on.
It's supposed to be one in Memphis too. Right downtown by the bus station.
I thought the railroad was just a path.
Yeah, it pretty much. It wasn't a real damn railroad, and it was just goddamn it. They said it was white people that gave them lodging, but these white people. But ain't that a bitch? She took black people from white people to other white people. She took black people from white people to other white people. And had white people help her on the way, allegedly, but we say white people are bad.
That's what
white people supposed to help her free all these slaves.
That's what they say in his stories.
Yep. And them white people who was helping, they was a part of the olden Republican Party.
Good old abolitionists.
Yep. And the Democrat Party was the ones who sent up her hunting all the slaves.
Why did they make Harriet Tubman's story greater than goddamn Nat Turner's? Nat Turner had a terrible ending. And he actually killed motherfuckers. Allegedly. They made this woman, this is almost like how they usurped Martin Luther King and made Rosa Parks the face of the damn civil rights movement. Her one sit down was greater than anything her or Malcolm or Martin did.
You don't shut Dennis up, boy. Good God almighty.
Hey, man, sometimes I got to listen, man. It's hard being the life of the party all day.
Is that what you call that, man?
Huh?
Is that what you call that?
Yeah, I'm highly entertaining. You can't say I ain't.
Damn.
You ain't.
You know what I mean? If you want to monetize me and pay me, I'll pull up on your channel.
Say what?
You can pay me and I'll pull up on your channel.
Say what?
Yeah, because you banned on my channel, nigga.
Nigga, fuck your channel. Your channel ain't got enough views for me.
My channel is a peasant-free zone, sir.
I'm royalty around these parts.
Hey, they're doing a wellness check on you. Dennis trying to check see if you're okay.
Just for that comment, I ain't coming on your channel.
Who, me?
Ain't you the one that just said that slick shit?
That's what they said in the comment, but I don't care. I'll pull up my channel. I don't need all the corruption.
I mean, you may need some views, man, some critical thinking on your channel.
In other words, he said he don't need that dumb nigga talk on his channel.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to come to my house.
What'd you say?
Ned Turner was Geechee.
I'm about to start charging niggas for this gift of gab I got.
How much you expected to
Hey
get
man,
paid?
until you start a YouTube channel, you are below average troll at best.
Man, you just irrelevant.
If I start a YouTube channel, I have more subscribers in less than a month than all three of you niggas.
More power to you. Then I'm gonna come over on your channel and clout chase like you doing, nigga. Start that motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
Story was better.
Because I told you, I show you country dumb niggas how to get it done.
Right, all them niggas from California used to have 200 people in your chat every time you go live. I'm gonna pull up every time, clout chasing like you doing. Start you a channel, sir.
Dennis, you gotta stop. Because you know I'm from the West Coast. Now I don't go against the Southerns, because you know I was in Memphis for a while. You be having me in the catch-22.
Who you rolling with? Pick a side.
I ain't picking no side. I'm both sides.
Either you with me or you against me.
Oh my God.
So it's only two dudes up here who's in the South. That's me and Trey.
Say what?
Oh shit.
So now I'm not in the South.
Ain't you in North Carolina? Where you at?
I think that's the South.
No, I'm gonna tell you how we think about.
Nigga, you got North in your name, you damn Yankee.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this because Urban's saying that Matt, you ain't from the South.
That's more North.
I guess
Matt is from New York.
Man, I'm from the East Coast.
Oh man.
Well,
But no,
I
thought you were from North Carolina.
We the only niggas that's really from the South. You heard?
Hold on.
Even when I left the South, I moved to the South.
I sat in the top of
the South was where that
for many years, and then I just moved to North Carolina with a sunshine bright too. But
so
no,
it sounds like some excuses, sir. We don't want to hear your life story, nigga. You from the East Coast. You ain't from the South, nigga.
Man,
you ain't part of the club, nigga.
I am from where Robert E. Lee surrendered. Daggone, I'm from the top of Dixie.
Hey, homie, your down south pass is under review.
No, it's not, Matt.
Hell for review.
Urban, you in Texas.
Matter of fact, I'm next door to you. I'm next door to Tennessee. What the hell you talking about?
Yeah.
You're not from the South, sir. You were from the East Coast. That's why you like Big Daddy Kane.
Shit.
Hey, I was with that Big Daddy Kane, so you tried to hop over that fence.
It was an era thing, man. It was the era thing, man. That's when I came.
All right, well, let's get this one last question out the way before we head out of here, because niggas got to take flights.
Ain't no airport in Little Rock.
Somebody's in a rush to get somewhere.
Look at
it's time for
actually,
steaks.
there is a airport in
you
Little
niggas
Rock.
taking Greyhound.
Fuck are you?
First of all, nigga, hold on, Trey. Let me handle my
lightweight.
Niggas taking Greyhound. Stop capping.
Let me
says
handle
the
my
nigga
lightweight.
Says the nigga that can't leave his Bay Area. Shut the fuck up, sir.
I'm actually flying into Memphis, and then we drive into Little Rock, sucker. We making a whole movement.
Y'all taking Greyhound.
Nigga, this guy here. The same one I probably gotta ask if he can go outside. Hey.
Nigga, what you catch a mega bus to Sacramento? Ugly ass nigga.
He said mega bus.
Hey, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Yes, you do.
I have no idea what the fuck that shit is.
You say you like you sound like you know what that is, because that's all y'all got out, Mr. I only went to Oakland, to Sacramento to San Francisco. Mister, I stay in my same borough, West Coast.
Why would I want to come to the South? That's like going to a third world country.
That sound like a nigga he ain't never told before. Let's
go. You can go to Vegas, you could go to Idaho, you could go to Washington, you could go to Seattle, nigga. It's other. You could go to New York. So you can.
None of them compare to California. None of them compare to California.
You wouldn't know.
Man, y'all can't even keep the lights on right now.
Stuck in the hood.
California is the greatest state of all 50 states. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, that's fine. That's why niggas like you can't give out your opinion on shit because you've never left your state. You have not lived the world. You don't even like nigga.
Sir, what is the number one economy in the United States?
Texas.
Sir, how many states have you visited in your life?
I'll say about 37.
You a goddamn lie. That's my motherfucking number. Stop stealing my life, sir.
What
Stop
are you talking about?
My life. How many states have you visited since you?
I say about 37.
Can you show pictures of this?
Yeah, I've driven across country.
Can you show pictures of this?
Yeah, I've been. Let's see. I've been to Florida. I've been to Alabama. I've been to Mississippi.
I need to see my inbox flooded right now.
All you gotta do is go.
Yeah, and driving through a state doesn't count as you visiting the state.
Ooh, you better say that, Urban.
Nigga, you gotta get out and do something besides go to the rest stop.
Are you serious?
Damn right.
You country dumb niggas trying to just stop. Okay, because you niggas ain't got enough stamps in y'all passport to compete
This nigga has never left California, y'all.
Put your passport up on it.
This the same nigga that just said, this nigga said,
let's debate stamps in the passport.
This nigga said, why would I leave California? It's the sir. If you had, why would you have a passport but you've never left California?
I've left California plenty of times.
You
sir.
haven't.
What are you talking about?
You haven't. No, you haven't.
I've been international.
No, you haven't.
We do not count going.
Nigga, Tijuana from San Diego don't count, my G.
Are y'all serious right now? Do y'all know what kind of? Do you know what kind of high value nigga y'all talking to right now?
Man, you left your wallet in the segundo, man.
Do y'all realize this?
My shit.
Do y'all understand who y'all dealing with?
I don't know what high value is, sir. What is
you
this?
better check on.
Please explain to me what a high value nigga is.
Don't try to trap me and troll me, nigga. You know exactly what that term comes from.
Can you tell me? I just told you I don't know. Can you please?
Yes, you do. You've heard that term many times, and I've heard you use it on several occasions.
Sir, can you please? No, I've heard of a high value man. You just said a high value nigga. So can you please tell me what
the same thing? Potato.
Sir, I need to know what it means. What's your definition of a high value man?
Against.
What is your definition? What's your definition of a high value man?
Leader of the new school.
You're not gonna get away from it, Dennis.
Leader of the new school. What you think, Matt?
That's Busta Rhymes now.
Dennis, what is your version of a high value man, sir?
I think that should be the next verses right there. Leaders of the new school.
Yeah,
and Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, Tribe will take that.
You think Tribe will take it?
Oh yeah, way more hits.
No, sir.
I think you might be right.
You know, Leaders of the New School. That's Busta Rhymes, right?
He was no good back
then. Yeah, but Leader of the New School and Tribe Called Quest in a group setting didn't take with Busta Rhymes by itself, maybe.
You realize he would do his own hits.
Now you can't do that.
Yes, you can. Jada did
it. You're right. They did do that. And then you would have to have Q-Tip do his hits too. So then that's gonna really just go head to head because I think Q-Tip had way more hits than Busta.
Are you serious?
No, you're right because Busta had that mainstream shit going on with the Mariah Careys and shit.
In Janet Jackson's.
In a Janet, yeah. That'll be a good one though. That'll be a good one. I ain't gonna even lie. That'll go.
That'd be another Dipset versus Locks.
Nah, I don't think so. I think this one will be more entertaining, just like the whole thing that went down with the KRS-One and Big Daddy Kane. I think that was an awesome little versus.
I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I enjoyed it, but to me, being from the old school, I think Kane should have battled Rakim. Because that's who he was into it with, you know what I'm saying, back in the days. That's who they was talking back and forth to and their lyrics and shit. Smooth operating and all that shit. So, and I believe KRS-One should have battled Nas.
Really?
Or somebody along that level. Because that would have been a different battle.
Nas?
Hits for hits. Man, that would have been a night of teaching right there.
Nas, though?
Yeah.
Oh.
When you're talking about hits, toe to toe, lyrically, I believe Blastmaster.
I don't think they care about the lyrical part. The verses is so fucking watered down that I don't even think they give a fuck about the lyrics. I think it's just it's one of those kind of that bullshit they be on.
How come we never streamed the verses on our panels?
Cause your channel gonna get hit and took down. I ain't fucking with it. I know behind the bar, I think he did it.
Yeah, he be doing it.
He did it. I don't know. Listen. Behind the bar is a little bigger than me, so he probably I can't afford my channel to get hit. Who said fuck MoneyBoy? Fuck Nas for what? Why is she writing that say that shit out loud with your chest, little nigga?
Hey man, what you talking about, man? Nas? Hit the link, man. You acting like you scared to hit the link. You be on everybody's panel.
Facts, MoneyBoy Trey. Hit the link. He's scared. Oh damn, y'all Dennis then left.
If he goes look for his passport to see how many stamps he got for real.
You better stop playing with y'all. Stop playing with my West Coast homie like that. Dennis got he international. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
Sitting there with a question mark above his head.
MoneyBoy, you saying fuck Nas, but then type fuck the West. Nas is not from the West Coast. He's from Queensbridge. What's happening, Captain? Oh shit! Y'all didn't. Dennis back. He on your ass, man.
I don't know. I say KRS-One versus Nas because I can't think of nobody else lyrically that could have went with KRS-One. But now that I don't see him perform, he's out of his rough now.
See, first of all, you ain't a hip hop historian. It should have been KRS-One versus Coogee Raps.
Oh, he angry. You came in angry.
You know what I mean? He ain't no hip hop historian, man. Yeah.
Okay.
The verses everybody need to see is Puff Daddy versus Dr. Dre at Rose Bowl or at Madison Square Garden.
Oh my God. You sound ridiculous at this point, sir. You sound like
you don't think that would be a good versus?
No, it would not be.
Why not?
First of all, you talking about rapping or are they DJing style? Because if that's the point, you might as well add DJ Khaled and the rest of the DJs because they don't rap by themselves. Lyrically.
No, I'm saying a producer battle like they had Swiss and Timberland. It's the producer battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, sir.
So if they both were doing all the hits they produced, you wouldn't tell me that wouldn't be live?
You'll be out there doing the stanky leg in the Harlem Shake. That's what you ready for?
No, are you forgetting the Biggie hits he gonna drop? Mary J. Blige, Total, all that shit?
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy got hits.
Man, fuck Puff Daddy.
P. Diddy, Puff Daddy versus Dr. Dre.
That would be nice, but I think that's why they don't really do it like that, because that would be prolonged and too long.
That'll be
long. I said that retarded.
And they need to do that at the Rose Bowl.
Dennis, do you got something actually to contribute to the conversation for tonight? Because you've been up here for hours just talking bullshit.
Man,
I wasn't talking. You put a hypothetical versus out there, and I threw one out there. What's the bullshit about it?
Bruh, that's not a hypothetical. Listen, ain't nobody got time to sit up there and watch Puffy or fucking. That's like, nigga, that's all day. We'll be here all day.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't that what a versus is?
Nah, bro, they really want to see what the artists have. We don't want to see what the DJs and the producers have. Of course, they got, and they didn't.
We already saw one of them, young lady. We saw Timberland versus Swiss Beats.
But that's they
the producer
shit.
battle.
But that's they shit. So cool, do that shit.
I'm saying another producer battle will be dope. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's just almost saying R. Kelly versus somebody, because
I do think Ja Rule should have won against Nelly.
Dude, that would have been dope.
That would have been fly.
Because Fat Joe got murdered.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that the combination of the people they've been putting together is kind of like boo boo. Like, what the fuck?
No more little Bow Wows. I don't want to see no more of that shit.
First of all, don't do that, Matt.
It's supposed to be legend.
Bow
Wow got legitimate hits. Soulja Boy had to do the same song 12 times.
Bow Wow is a legend. Don't do Bow Wow.
They just shouldn't have had him up there against Soulja Boy.
Exactly.
If he do, let's make it clap one more time. I was gonna turn that shit off.
But Bow Wow didn't really have nobody to have competition with either. There was nobody to go against Bow Wow. So it was just like, let's just do Soulja Boy. Say I lie. All right, gentlemen. You know what happened? I'm about to end this live.
Word.
I appreciate everybody that came up here, as usual, talking a mess, disrespecting, not keeping to the topic, and then.
Can I say one thing before I go?
Oh, child, go ahead, Dennis.
You know, I feel like you guys be objecting to the fact that I say California is the #1 state in the union. And I feel mad disrespected when y'all disagree with me on that fact.
Man, mute this nigga. I'm out. Well, hear that shit. No, y'all peace. Y'all have a good night.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, yeah, I'm that nigga.
Millie Miller's my girl. Hey, tell Millie Miller I say, hey, girl. But yes. And please stop saying fuck California, sir. You know I'm from California. Like, you mad disrespectful, Money Boy. I'm about to block your. Hey, one of my moms block Money Boy. Take his wrench and block his ass.
I don't know nothing. I didn't see nothing. I stated my story. That's all.
He just mad because the California nigga took his lunch money back in the day.
You know what? Thank you. And everybody go sub up to my guy. Hold on. Got to do it solo. Sub up to the official urban therapist. He just went live right before I went live. That's how we do underneath the umbrella. We networking around here. So you guys sub up to his channel. Spelled just like it's seen right here on the screen. Okay?
On all platforms.
Go ahead and say something, Urban, about your channel.
Oh, no, you know, just go ahead and sub up to my channel on all platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. You can even Google me. I guarantee you'll find me.
Ooh, Google me, baby. Google me, baby.
That nigga on Backpage, too.
God dang. This bagger made me cuss him out, too. I don't even
that nigga on Backpage.
Look, Urban ain't really cursed nobody out before, but Dennis, stop. Well, hold on. Let me put Dennis in a solo. Dennis, y'all shout out your page, Dennis.
I ain't got no page, man.
Exactly.
I'm just on here to talk shit and swallow spit.
Hey, welcome to the troll life.
That's his page. I don't got no page.
Hey, when y'all want to know what a troll is, it's Dennis ass. He just like to get up here and talk shit.
Hey, send me a friend request on Facebook and I'll really troll your shit.
Dennis, bye.
Cause I'm that nigga.
Sir, you don't got your real channel up here, but this is MoneyBoy Trey.
Hey.
He got Hollywood 1K Trey. But he's MoneyBoy Trey. He's in the chat room. He dropped his link to his channel in the chat room already. Go ahead and tell him about your little toxic masculinity channel.
Hey, ma'am, fuck you. I don't have to do all of that.
Oh, he's upset. Listen, catch me and Trey in where we going tomorrow?
Catch us in traffic.
I got a flight to take. I'm about to go to bed because I got to get up because I'm in Vegas. I got to take a flight, meet up with this food, and then we got a couple of collabs tomorrow or this weekend. So we working. We working. I
think we're going live like 3 times tomorrow.
Yeah, we working. Shout out to the team. That's what we do around here.
I'm not going live tomorrow. I done went live like 4 or 5 consecutive times. I need a break. I need a Sabbath.
Take a nap.
You got to. But shit, when you had the urge, you hit that live button.
Heck yeah.
You get the urge, hit live, but yeah, you gotta take a break.
But I appreciate all you guys for stopping up here with me. I'm about to head out, get myself together. Talk to you guys later. Thank you, Urban. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Dennis. Everybody else.
Dennis.
Don't say fuck Dennis.
Dennis ain't state gang. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, for sure. Say y'all want to be safe in y'all travels.
Thank you.
MoneyBoy. Trade. MoneyBoy. Trade. Private jet flights overseas. Damn pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the tree. Good dope, no.
Check out the.
What?
Hey, fuck them likes and dislikes. They do hate me that much. Shout out to the comment section in the chat room.
They used to hate you that much. They love you now.
MoneyBoy. Trade. MoneyBoy. Trade. Private jet flights overseas. Damn pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the tree. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek. Private jet flights overseas. Damn pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the tree. Good dope, no price cheap. Pop pills, too high geek. Counting hundreds with my amigos. Blue water, frozen Sub-Zero. Hit a lick, flip it twice, break bread with my people. Who knock and look out the people? Clutching my desert eagle. Cock, aim, squeeze, trigger, empty clip and reload. Pints, pills, 2 kilos. Bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and 1. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Pints, pills, 2 kilos. Bitches coming in trio. Shaking all ass, beat the pot like Migos. Last second shot and 1. Free throws, no Master P, but I'm looking for the free code. Private jet flights overseas. Damn pieces coming by the lead. Piano witch playing with the keys. Waterfront chilling in Belize. Greenbacks, rack, blue cheese. Murder ain't came up in the tree. Good dope, no price cheap.